You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey. DJ Dork Genius.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to
Rate all records on a 1 to 10 scale, all genres are accepted.
I can't do this no more. I can't. Always there for me when nobody was. Damn. Always came around, show me love. Damn. But it seems like we just fighting too much. But it seems that we got different plans.
What up, what up?
I'm around like every day for you. All the music I done played for you. So much that I had changed for you. Damn. So much my time I gave away for you. Damn. Every time you come around, I see my father smiling. So much I spent on you. So much I did for you. Barely started being open with you. We were just private. How you turn your back on me? All the things I did for you. Making better decisions, I promise you.
Share it up, hit that like button, tag an artist.
You always just been using me. Anytime you got something to say, you know I listen to you. And this girl I'm talking about, her name is Music. Don't know if I can't do this no more. I can't. Don't know if I can do this no more. I can't do this no more. I can't.
I want my baby back. Like that you liking my baby.
What up?
Amazed by the way I
Yeah, we in the countdown right now. These are some of the playlisted records that have made it on my playlist throughout some of y'all records over time.
Amazed by the way I throw it back up.
We do this for about 10 minutes till we officially start. Send that fire. Email. Check the email by the
Know
way.
you like when I touch you there. Know this every fucking time. Put your hand between my thighs and we ride. I want my baby back. Like that you liking my baby fat. Amazed by the way I throw it back. I want my baby back. Like that you liking my baby fat. Amazed by the way I throw it back.
Put my hands in the sky, flying higher than a fucking plane. Man, everybody wanna do the same. Claiming that they're real, but they know they made me out of something that they can't bring. I said I'm making music and they can't.
That's
wait.
right. Do it again.
Put my hands in the sky, flying higher than a fucking plane. Man, everybody wanna do the same thing, but don't nobody really do what they say. Claiming that they're real, but they know they fake. They made me out of something that they can't break. I said I'm making music and they can't wait. I'm high up in the sky and it's a great day. Space ghosting and coast to coast and flow with it. He on a level, ain't nobody getting close to it. Hold it down the way that he's supposed to when he's got his back against the wall. Fuck the whole world, he's gotta go against. Took a couple losses, fell down, but here we go again. I'm known to win, can't hold it back, I hold it in. Won't let it go, once record y'all, he never flow. I ain't the one to talk about, he couldn't get a show. I stay original, there isn't nothing flashy, but the glasses and the APs all go skip. If I bring it back, I thought I scratched it. They told me, get on my level, but I'm already past it. Cause I'm looking towards the future and you're back where the past is. Put my hands in the sky, I fly higher than a fucking plane. Man, everybody wanna do the same thing, but don't nobody really do what they say. Claiming that they're real, but they know they fake. They made me out of something that they can't break.
Got on nothing, Nikon, zoom in, get me going. I want to show it.
What a dark.
What I'm working with, what I could do with it. Come on, fast forward, come on, go to the bed. I want it, me on you, you want it, you on me. Come on, fast forward, come on, go to the bed. I want it, me on you.
We're almost started, a few more minutes, y'all.
Come over.
Tear it up, hit that like figure button, tear it up again. Make sure that you sub, cause a lot of figure people know they been
I need you over here. Come on over here.
over to ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com.
Look, niggas is whack for real. What am a jack for real? I come from the Ville for real. Niggas sound like you a mass appeal. I stay in my bag for real. You know me for tracks and real. My homie hit me trying to see what the deal. Told that nigga, let's get up, keep it real. You looking too nervous, better just back up. These hitters applaud them, give them a clap up. I really believe that we next up. Sorry the minds in a fest up. If I don't keep it real, that is not love. And I lost a few friends sending out love. Fuck it, you wasn't there, I was driving a bucket. Learned on my own in the South, they 100. Back in my town, my people, they love me. Know that I did shit they could've done me. Took me a while, see who was for me. Still got some family that never hear from me. Not trying to brag, really I'm lucky. Talking this pain so you can learn from me. You getting this dough, but in your mind what do you know? It's goals written in your notes. You healing and building your soul. You love designer and gold. Swag is character, not in the clothes. See you into pills, don't overdose. They copying trends, yeah I already know. Niggas is whack for real. What am a jack for real? I come from the Ville for real. Niggas sound like you a mass appeal. I stay in my bag for real. You know me for tracks and real. My homie hit me trying to see what the deal. Told that nigga, let's get up, keep it real. We
got 2 minutes till we officially start the show. Once again, get y'all stuff in so you can make sure that you guys are in the lineup. We are live right now on all platforms from BandLab, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Kick, you name it. We freaking got it.
Go, I might blow. While I be out on the road. While I be chasing this dough. Got a bad bitch like Billie Jean, I feel like Michael. Flashing lights when we on the scene, she ready for the light show. She ready, yeah, we ready, yeah, I'm ready, she ready, we ready, I'm ready, she ready, we ready, Stepping this bitch and I'm feeling like Lenny, I'm ready to rock and roll, yeah. Baby, you already know, yeah, I'm about to put on a show, yeah. You know we litty in every city, cause we just now sold out the tour, yeah. I hope you ready to go, yeah. Ain't no tickets at the door, yeah. Ain't no tickets at the door, yeah. We hopping off of that tour bus, blowing and smoking the air, yeah. My baby better, she gorgeous. We act the fool that rolling loud. Got her so lit she can't sober up. She telling me how she felt. She saying she so in love. Green light, go. I might blow. While I be out on the road. While I be chasing this dough. Got a bad bitch like Billie Jean, I feel like Michael. Flashing lights when we on the scene, she ready for the light show. She ready, yeah, we ready.
40 seconds, man.
I'm ready.
Are y'all ready? That's the question.
We ready, I'm ready.
That is
she ready, we ready.
the question.
She ready.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com.
Dork Squad. Yo, listen. Yo, what's good, everybody? This your boy Triple Stack. And I'm chilling right here with Chris Nonsenze, aka Dork Genius, for another episode of That Dorky Review Show. Let's go.
Autobots, share the stream.
Big freaking salute. We are here. Finally. Happy Friday, of course, man. And welcome to That Dorky Review Show. I am your host, Nonsenze, aka Dork Genius, aka Chris Nonsenze, aka your mama's favorite dork, aka your dork for hire, aka El Dorky Cobon, aka Dorkyuso 15. Listen. Pretty much I rap, I produce, I mix and master, and we are a live music reaction and review show and live podcast and live jukebox for independent artists only, of course. But we are for indie artists, producers. If you have music or if you know someone, maybe from your school, job, something like that, you want to hook up, show them love a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Always let us know when you guys are doing a little something like that, and when it is your own music and you know, different things. We rate everything on a 1 to 10 scale. All records must be sent to my email. If you send via the website, it'll come through the same freaking email. There's a free line. It's first come, first serve. So literally, always remember that we are live on all platforms at every moment that you are, you know what I'm saying, chilling out the freaking show. And there are several people who will sometimes either send skips that they have paid for, and or skips that they have won on previous episodes of the show. If you won one on the show, you know you got to send it with the hashtags of the type of skips that you freaking won. And if you are paying for one, simply, you know, send that Cash App, PayPal, and or Super Chat. You know, hopefully you send the email with the hashtag of the type of, you know, skip you're paying for as well. And, you know, just keep all your ducks in a freaking row. But it is 100% free to submit. Just try to be patient if you can.
Nonsense and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from Hot Ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries. Standing outside.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and start. Shout out to Dirty Money, what's freaking good? Cryptics, what's popping? You know what I'm saying? Welcome freaking back. AD, what is freaking good, man? Flavor, what is freaking popping? Hold up, let me make sure everything's good on the BandLab side. Hold on, let me see what you asked as well. It said you only taking joints through the email. Yeah, email. And I mean, if you skip the line, I can take it through the chat. But like, other than that, like, you know what I mean? Like, you have to literally, you have to send your thing in the email for you to basically be a part of, you know what I'm saying, that line essentially, right? You know, skipping, you guys can send, you know what I'm saying, however you must. You know, I still suggest email either way, just so I can get to your record easier. But yay, carnal. What up, TikTok, man? You know what I'm saying? Welcome, and I see y'all joining the freaking stream. You know what I'm saying? Get y'all stuff in. And once again, we rate everything on a 1 to 10 scale. All feedback is welcome. Hashtag Dorky don't play that. If you think something is 0 and below and you never want to hear that record again, if you think something, listen, hot garbage sauce with cheese, y'all know what it is. You know when you freaking hear it. And overall, you know, just try to send your best and hopefully people rock with it. Let me see what is popping. AD Rocky, you are up first. Oh, hashtag run it back as well if you love a record so much you want to hear it again immediately. We'll usually review the record and then
it is a
get back to it.
If you want to call it that.
So this is AD with Dealer's Remorse.
But I like to call your attention to this.
I'm the maker of breaks and raw. That shit a lot. I'm hoping God has forgiveness for breaks like ash. Hang on to rock
look
like a cliff when you're slipping, y'all.
I rap myself.
My diction rock. Lifting heroin and crack is a fission, y'all. Shaking bacon every day like a bitch who's hot. Hating, waiting for the day that I'm in the rock. I wanna make it out the hood and bring my dudes with me too. But it takes destroying you, hate the ruthless and true. I wish that I could do better than this, the writer brick. Mama ends up dead and kids are crying for less than this. Don't buy shit from Tony Lonely because all my family split. Once they heard about the aftermath, they wish my head was split. It's hurting really bad because I had dated this chick. As a teen who was addicted, she would cut herself and shit. Tell me how she hates herself because addiction, what the shit happened to her? Well, I think her ass is really dead for real. R.I.P. to Maddie, pushing P to baddies, watching B come saggy. Pretty know that seems all gonna be cause ashy. I sold them trashies and I'll keep on sadly. Just being crappy, never being happy. And I deserve it, oh yes I'm depressed badly. Attract new clientele, hope one day that I'm in hell. There's this lady guy I sell to him, then he strikes her well. With my dope, she's 90 hell. Same age as my mama hell. I still suck cause I ain't well. Never mind, it's like a hell. I can't say that God's not well. Forgiving is 90 man, cause I am the guy that sells. Hypocrite, not me, my fellas. We used to make fun of drug addicts. Gotta buy do drugs and shit. Had to find my brothers win. They saw us a plugging in. Made fun of my customers. Motherfuckers bumbling. Don't understand the struggling. I keep a mark on my bags to remember all the people that I slayed with the crap that I sling in my bags. It's an age with a slash. Hope y'all hate me for that. Police came to my trap house. I gave you my stash. Confess lately it's bad how they paid me for crap. When I slayed someone, nah, love who chasing me. The devil chasing me, I'm waiting patiently. For the day that I can say I'm in a great my G. The devil chasing me, I'm waiting patiently. For the day that I can say I'm in a grave scene. Tonic with my neighbor Jim who bought it. Was that pre-name Jim who bought it? Come on, them with it, mama. With this shit, I flew my god. This all they felt is kids with mama. Hey, got killed from when she bobbers. For me, what I get, I got it. So now I am finna snitch on these motherfucking pricks. Tony was the one I get. Drugs from Door Genius cooked it. Millie hit the licks. DJ show had no music. Lead that jockey, it was him. And I'm aware that I've heard my community song. So give me 500 years, no immunity, son. I heard the people that I love really stupidly, cause I wanted a Lamborghini, so just ruthlessly put me up in the cell. Me up inside of a hell next to Gargamel. Officers, I'm only sorry cause my mama fell. And the shit that I sell off is dark as hell. And the suffering is what I get. I hate my kids. But then I get to saying shit on Davis is like Jason. If I made a miss, and maybe his mom say I will forgive you. And if the devil chasing me, I'm waiting patiently.
What up, QP?
For the day that I can say I'm in a great my G. The devil chasing me, I'm waiting patiently. For the day that I can say I'm in a grave scene.
I didn't even expect you to come back on that second half right there. But y'all know me. I do appreciate when artists do take their time on a record. There are too many artists, I think, that honestly kind of like rush in and out. You know what I'm saying? You do one verse, one chorus, you get the hell in and out, and that's it. And you know, to a certain extent, like if the artist isn't saying anything, if they're boring, if they have no sort of like structure, concept, like if it doesn't feel like it's, you know what I'm saying, interesting to say the least to someone specific, like they're gonna definitely want a record, you know what I'm saying, to be freaking shorter. But for artists who are willing to go in there with the right energy, have a little bit of a personality and stuff like that, I feel like, you know, people will listen to you. And you know, there is a sweet spot if you're thinking about, you know, radio and singles and stuff like that. So once you go past that, it hits, you know, definitely way more of the, you know, album kind of record, or, you know, single, but not necessarily the one you sort of perform in full. You know what I'm saying? You get one or freaking two verses in, you go to another song and do stuff like that. You know, you're still consistent with how you get in there on the freaking records, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just proud to freaking say that with each new record. You know, I'm starting to like, you know, the other beats that you have been hopping on, and you know, we'll always acknowledge that there will be that acquired taste, you know, with how you're rapping, with sort of like your voice for a little bit. But you're, again, just like me, we're always sort of like artists that grow on people after a certain amount of time, and you know, people can kind of see the vision, you know what I'm saying, as things progress. Hold on, let me get over here. Trying to make sure, because my internet is kind of going in and out on my freaking ish. But let me see. Yeah, Simba, I got your skip. You're coming up next. Let me see. Sinjao, you know what I'm saying? What's good? Be proud of yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's solid. That's what's up. Let me see. What'd you say? You said I had a fucked up. He said I had a fucked up twist on this freaking track and a super technical ass flow, but you know what I'm saying, rough mix, LMAO, you know what I'm saying, proud of and ashamed at the freaking same time, not bad. Dirty Money, of course. He said watching the show while I drive. Listen, I am you were doing before anything happened, although it would at the same time kind of be an honor and stuff, but like you wouldn't all, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's such a half and half kind of scenario. Like, you know what I mean? You don't want to be, you know what I'm saying, the sort of the eerie thing that someone like, you could be traumatized listening to something very specific when something traumatizing happens. And so to a certain extent, you know, again, it's like it's either or, I freaking think. Hold on, let me go ahead and make sure I just share this up one time here, then come back and I go to the TikTok side, I'm freaking here, so that way I can have this locked in right here. Give me a segundo. And then we're gonna get, oh yeah, we had that skip from Simba the Innovator coming up right now. Let me go ahead and load that up, then we'll get back into the free line, assuming we don't have like a skip from one of you guys. And again, happy Friday to those that are tapped in.
I'm floating in the air, drifting all alone in the zone, and I don't care. Please leave me alone, everybody leave me there, cause I'm high.
Now, one thing that you do need to know is any type of skip that you guys do send in, whether you win one on the show, thus it being like a free skip or something like that, and or when you pay for them, even if people don't like your song, if you see them hashtagging Dorky Don't Play That, which usually some people know, like it'll you know, let us all know that they want to cut the record and no longer here. What is happening? You know what I mean? Essentially. But you're safe in a bubble when you do send skips, so there you freaking go. Let me remind you though, like listen, the only thing that you had ever freaking sent that got us freaking cut, and especially from the TikTok side, was that sort of it was the boxing promo sort of freaking thing. Like literally, they cut us for like 3 or 4 freaking weeks after freaking that one. We got affected, so always make sure for you it's at least just music, so that we do not get into that scenario. Freaking again, let me see. You sent Lemonade, Drake clone. He calls himself now. And also, don't send anything to an industry beat. Like, don't actually rap to a Drake beat or some shit like that, like a real Drake beat. Hold on, I'm trying to see if I can save it to this folder. And if it's actually a video or just a audio file. It might be one or both. Let's throw this in. We'll throw it in Windows Media, see what we can do. So what's up? Let me see.
Lemonade.
So it's not a video.
Lemonade. Lemonade. I got me some lemonade. It's so good, I'll demonstrate. Pour you up some minute. It's kinda hot.
Hey, kid.
We got this lemon flavor. Professional, that big juice maker. Here's your juice, now where's my paper? Carpool's up, I got the juice. Would you like some syrup too? I think this was meant for you. They said it's good, it's likely true. Would you like some lemons on this hot summer day? It's really good, that's what other people say. I know these kids came to the park and sit and play. Maybe they'll like a glass of lemonade. 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 Lemonade.
What up, Majestic? Lemonade.
It's so good, I'll demonstrate. Pour you up some minute. It's kinda hot, it's hitting great. We got this lemon flavor. Professional, that big juice maker. Here's your juice, now where's my paper? I'm gonna sell these lemons to you. I just sell some lemon booyah. This makes me say hallelujah. Lemon is my favorite fruit, yeah. Strawberry if you wanna spice it. You know you want, you can't fight it. So much sugar,
Oh, it's
you
both of
won't
them.
like it. There's no juices that are like this.
Not bad. A lot of freaking time, freaking everybody happy and they are not sad. I don't need
Lemonade. Lemonade. Lemonade.
Coca-Cola.
Lemonade. I got me some lemonade. It's so good, I'll demonstrate. Pour you up some minute. It's kinda hot, it's hitting great.
I wish I had some lemonade now.
Professional, that big juice maker. Here's your juice, now where's my paper?
Asking where the paper at. A lot of times people freaking say something and take it back. People freaking try to figure out ways they can make a rap and also figure out how to make paper stacks with freaking fake paper that's freaking not even real as shit. A lot of times I hop on your beat and I try to kill the shit. All of y'all come with these freaking kids who got skills and shit. Hold on, let me freaking plop this over here. Alright, something simple. I'm assuming it's give us more information on them and stuff like that. You know, it's a little something, right? You know what I'm saying? Just for kids starting off. You know, I don't think it was bad. Obviously, I'm always still wanting to hear a full artistry from any artist. Like the impressiveness from any artist is always going to come from hearing you do your full verse or full song front to back without having to sort of like punch in most cases. But for the most part, we just need to be able to see or hear your personality. How serious does it sound like you're on the record? If you're playful, you know what I'm saying? How enjoyable, is that? And how again, we basically need to, just off of one song, sort of be able to visualize everything else. Like, okay, how would it sound if I was listening to it on the radio right now? In this location, how would it feel if I was at a venue and they popped up and then performed that song out of nowhere and lemonade, you know what I'm saying? Like what would they do in a live performance aspect? And then furthermore, for a live music video, is it ready for that? Or you know what I'm saying, like when that's done, do you feel like there's a concept for the video? Part of me feels like this is the perfect song for right now because it is hot as hell, at least where I'm at or whatnot. For people around parts of the world that are a little bit freaking hotter, I'm out here freaking Cali and shit like that. It feels like it's like 90 degrees still right now, and it's like 7 freaking p.m. You know what I'm saying? Like sweating, just going, sitting in the freaking bathroom and shit like that. Come back in like 10 minutes, the car is steaming freaking hot. So right now I could go for some lemonade, and I almost wish that there was a video done, with some freshly squeezed full of ice, you know what I'm saying, just so I could imagine drinking it at this point and stuff like that. But I do have a Coke, but like, listen, it's already, as I said, it's hot. So this thing, it's gonna be warm in about five minutes from now. Let me see. Hold on. What else? That was about give or take like 2 minutes and stuff like that. Once again, for their age, I see what they're trying to freaking do. I do want to hear more and see how they're able to grow over time. But yeah, like I'm surprised. Like I actually kind of liked it. You know what I mean? Like I didn't feel like, that line didn't make sense. You fell off right freaking there. You didn't even rap on beat here. Like, nah. Like I enjoyed the fact that it did feel like they enjoyed it. So, make more and get them in there right now. Also, excuse my language. You know what I'm saying? Since you guys are watching, listen, don't cuss, okay? And don't do drugs, nothing crazy, because it's not cool and stuff, okay? You know what I'm saying? Listen, Pokemon, Ninja Turtles, and Roblox. And lemonade.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep when I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Wait. Okay, so let's see what we got. We gotta go back into what if Mr. 45, you got like 1, 2, 3, always listen. What the heck is that, my brother? Hold on, what did you, cause you sent like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I mean, it's not that freaking many or whatnot, but I'm trying to see what you're sending. I'm assuming it was like some kind of takeover skip, but there's nothing saying that in the actual emails, nor do I see something on Cash App or PayPal. So for now, I'm gonna just go back in the free line real quick, and then I'll look into it as we continue. Sinjal, we got you up next. Let me throw you up. Let me freaking throw you up. A lot of freaking pride for you freaking round. Maybe probably know freaking that they don't know you suck. Let me see. Whooping cough phlegm with the golden buzzer.
Better wake your butt up, Morty. We gotta go save Grandpa.
What should I look at this as? 1 to 10 for everything.
We gotta go save Grandpa.
There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile.
How ironic is it that
to make you smile on a rainy.
it's a coincidence that there was. Listen, we do gotta do an episode for the kids though, we can.
Whoa, wait, man, no! Why did you redeem it? Why did you redeem it? Why did you do it? Man, why did you do this?
Why did you redeem it? Listen, I remember where that came from. So, I presume I'm looking at this as like some type of remix kind of, situation, a little bit of artistry, what I'm saying, freaking within there, but it's like half and half of a lot of different things. You got some emo, no, not emo. You got some EDM, some electronic freaking within there. Maybe a little bit of alternative or, what I'm saying, like depending on where you're going with the sort of however you guys, take the vocals and stuff like that in there. But then it's cool for what it is, what I'm saying? Like as soon as you can, sort of double down on what it is supposed to be or whatnot. Because again, sometimes it's production based, the artist is the producer. The whole aspect is you are supposed to appreciate every, like how they structured the drums, the samples, and or, whatever they used for the vocals and how they built that around. Maybe how they mixed in and interchanged, different songs and made it something different to a different kind of, production or whatnot. Like it's supposed to be, impressive in that way. While on the other end, what I'm saying, there may be like a similar production, but an actual artist who's like, let me sit down and actually write to this, do a full song, have a chorus, have a whole breakdown of this over freaking here. You know what I'm saying? Like those are two kind of different situations. But if this feels more like the remix and, what I'm saying, more of that producer. Anyway, trigger the bigger building or whatnot, what I'm saying? Now we back. And what I'm saying, we see that's a highlight. So I have the anime, the lemonade, what I'm saying, rant inside that. Let me see. Let me go back into. Let me refresh the Band Lab side again over freaking here. Come back, Coleman. Everybody knows freaking something. All right, we're back once again. Happy Friday.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
It's Friday. You got no job. You got shit to do. I need to turn that freaking up.
It's Friday. You ain't got no job. And you ain't got shit to do.
You got shit to do. All right, let me see who's next in the free real quick. Mike, since we shall please up you in the cusp, my friend, as we proceed to get you what you need. This might be the first time like you've been, what is it, like well, among the first maybe like 5, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so congratulations, man. Hold on, we got a clap for you, man. Everybody, I promise you, there are times where some of you guys will send in and your record will be, you know, maybe like 2 or 3 hours in, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. And then, you know, eventually you'll get in, you know, at a point where, you know, you're actually at first or something like that. So you always feel like the wrath of different sides. I can just tell you to have patience no matter what platform you guys are on. Always remember, I appreciate the patience. You can pay to skip the line if you do not want to wait. Hit that Cash App, PayPal, or Super Chat. Thank you for the follow, Jay.
I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries. Standing on me.
Till we all drift apart, and it's hard to restart. As a kid, I lost dreams of world tours. Now you sleeping in the morgue. I wish I was there to guide you right. Drugs took your soul. Your head wasn't wrapped too tight. At what cost? Well, we get lost in the sauce. Where we lose who we are.
A lot of us can relate to that,
so
man.
we all drift apart, and it's hard to restart.
Shout out to all the independent artists out there.
Where we get lost in the sauce. Where we lose who we
Y'all
are.
new to the show, send it
so
in.
we all drift
Send
apart,
that fire.
and it's hard
Check
to
up here
restart.
for the email and information as well.
Look through some tapes, found an album of ours. I sit back and bumped it for hours. Tears down my face like rain showers. What a waste of untapped potential. Who would've known you would go mental? Going through life without a pedal like Burt Reynolds. You could've been a GOAT, highly influential. But them demons were too strong. Now I gotta move on and keep you in my memories. Almost relapsed on the Hennessy. On that microphone we had chemistry. Now the fam falling apart like the Kennedys. At what cost? Where we get lost in the sauce. Where we lose who we are.
It's always that thing, man, when you gotta get the timing
and it's
right.
hard to restart.
Then it's hard to restart.
At what cost? Where we get lost in the sauce. Where we lose who we are. So we all drift apart, and it's hard to restart.
Alright, how y'all feel about that record? 1 to 10. All feedback welcome. 2 minutes and 27 seconds of record, not bad, you know what I'm saying? Because I appreciate that you have at least, you know, a 2-verse, you know, structure. For me, again, you guys that are at least willing to get in there for 2 to 3 verses, it'll help extend your song a little bit more. We get more of you, and, you know, if we love a beat, we get to sit with it a little bit more. You know, like I always feel for the producers when artists do come in with the short records or whatnot, because I was like, man, if I produce that, then in my mind I'm like, that's it, you know what I mean? And like, and you know, unless you do a fully fully professional and impressive, you know, kind of performance, and you know, like a 1-verse kind of freaking structure thing, then you know, you gotta hold on, let me get back. I don't know what I just did. Might have accidentally hit the. Let me get back in there. Let me get back in the tip from the back, then the tip in the back. Let me get freaking back. Let me get this back in the tip. But yeah, vibe was freaking cool. You're still consistent with the beat selection that you often freaking have, so I appreciate you basically, you know, testing yourself to really continue that legacy or whatnot. Again, I don't know if I'm the only one who will see that from certain artists, like as just having the show and having the opportunity to be able, like, if you guys come every day, you can send kind of like a song a freaking day, and always make sure that, you know, we get to hear some song of you and watch and see your growth over time. And with that time, we can see the consistencies of like what beat selection you might have, you know, what you're really good at because you do it in every song or something like that. And then for him, it's been that beat selection. It always feels like, you know, what he raps on will be, you know, a part of, you know, like a major project, you know, 300 songs on one album type of freaking shit. They're all consistent, you know, beat wise, yet it doesn't feel like he's rapping on tight beats for what he's, you know what I'm saying, doing. You can always tell it's a different producer, but he'll find, you know, the right beats for what he's looking for and hit it up. My only criticism, everybody else could have, you know what I'm saying, whatever y'all have. For me, you know what it is, man, and it's something that you do have on maybe, I say like 75% of your records. There'll be some point where, again, whatever the producer was freaking doing, you know, like at a certain point where I guess he was trying to throw in the next pattern, you know, it came in like a millisecond, you know, faster or whatnot, right? So it was a little bit, you know what I'm saying, offbeat or whatnot. And, you know, some people, you can hope that they're not going to care. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, just wanting I don't want to ever sort of like have to notice anything. I just kind of want to be able to enjoy, you know, the records that you guys freaking make and send to the freaking show and, you know, go from freaking there. So y'all know what it is and stuff like that. Let me see what's up though. Yeah, shout out to, you know, Mike Sense on that. And of course, again, we do have TikTok back up in the cusp as well.
Please send your records to ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com or get ready to die. Ha 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 ha.
Yo, Dork Squad, this is Rick Sanchez telling you to donate 10 flurballs to Cash App $ pay a dork to get your song played fast as shit.
Yes, Rick. Let me see. All right, we got Mr. 45 with Cinematic. Let's see what you got. And again, we're in the free line right about now. Funk Show Brothers. Right about right about Mr. 45. Mr. 45. It's another time when you're sitting on the job. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna freaking do, but freaking everybody in the chat now. Shout out to the live. All the time when I don't know what I'm something. Beat. It's just a whole beat. All of the people, they know that they don't even know what to do, but they rapping like all on this shit and they so weak. Sometimes you would like think you was Kobe. All of y'all niggas can't hold me. All of y'all think gotta hold me, but listen, I don't know what the hell to do. Freaking y'all better hold me up. The people be like, you know what? You kinda dope, but nigga, the homie sucks. Like, what you doing with this shit? You are not schooling with this, but freaking people, they know you were gonna pick up all the shit you gonna go into a freaking bank, and it's people in there that you gonna stick up. Also, these dogs you're gonna lick, but I just don't know what to do with this. And people be like, how do you even like do this music shit? Well, I was born off of Eminem, Redman, Ludacris, people who freaking know that I really don't really wanna like ever try to be rude and shit. People are probably in the chat right now like boo and shit. What are you freaking like telling me? Where the hell is Bill Bellamy? I do not eat on celery, but I know that. Let me stop it. This is definitely something like for a faster. Hold the path to put the foot with the path. You know what I'm saying? What up, DJ Big Smoke? DJ. How do y'all feel about this? Who would y'all put on this? Who would y'all put on it for real? I see that skip. Everybody knows what the heck you're gonna do. I definitely hear Luda. And Majestic, how do you feel as a producer as well? I'll give you my thoughts on like the mixing shit. If I was going through beats and figuring out which one would be on the album, I'd probably pick this shit. But also make sure that you'll be able to mix this shit. Cause sometimes there's songs that I just want to get lifted with. People are like, what the fuck's going on, dog, with this freaking gifted bitches always freaking trying to snitch and shit. Listen, it's cool when you freaking talk about places that you circle, get the guns and try to walk around making freaking quotas. I don't know what's happening, but people making drugs with baking freaking soda. Everybody knows I go to arcades and figure out ways to take a freaking cola. I don't think I'm getting older. Listen, stop it. All right, big freaking salute. Shout out to Mr. 45 Cinematic. Now, listen, it does feel cinematic. If I'm curating the beat, all right? I love starting there. Like, who would I, if we were basically a service to get your beat to a bigger artist or, somebody very specific, you know what I'm saying? And, we were able to throw suggestions in there, you know what I mean? Ludacris, for freaking sure, man. There's very specific ones that have that southern flair, but then something slightly cartoonish or animated, a little bit. And this has that. This has that almost, cartoon warriors, Silverhawk, Thundercats, you know what I'm saying? Like it has something in there that I know Luda would definitely freaking kill. Shoot, if Luda wanted to make a song with Joyner Lucas, that shit would be, I think, freaking dope. I can also hear Rick Ross on that beat right there. Let's go ahead and play it a little bit in the background while we're sort of right. So Rick Ross, let me see. What'd you say? Shady? Freaking Eminem? Yo. What kind of flow would him have though? I mean, it really depends on what he does. But that would be interesting. It would be interesting. Like, listen, the thing about M, and like, the thing about M is he is the I will find a way type artist or whatnot. If it's not for freaking him or whatnot, but he's like, listen, someone that he appreciates has requested him for the feature, or is it paid, whatever the case. I don't know his process for picking the features that he does sort of like do, and even add to his own freaking stuff or whatnot. But he'll find a way. And the problem is take that back. Take the remote back. No, take the remote back first. Right now, go put it back, because I know you. That's exactly how you lose it. I know you. Everybody, I know you. Listen, because she be listening to the remote, and then we be like, where's the remote? Listen, you can't be doing that. We dubbed you, man. DJ Big Smoke, we got you up freaking next in just a moment or whatnot. Let me go ahead and tap it over here or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Sorry, I don't listen, no, that's all good. Let me see, like 100 times. Shout out to Billy. Let me see, gonna go around asking people if they forgot anything on what. Was he doing the karaoke competition night before my birthday? Hey, that's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, big freaking salute to everybody. What's up? Did you put it back? Last snack of the night. And water if you're getting something to drink. You hear me? Anyways, let's get back into the thing real quick. We got that 2-song back to back. DJ Big Smoke, producer, and such. Listen, give us some more insight on your process, DJ Big Smoke, as we go freaking through these things. I think people will see, what it is once we freaking play it or whatnot. But, I think it's interesting to see, sort of like how you compile things together if possible. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to spill the beans, you know what I'm saying? Let the anticipation, be or whatnot. But, creators and people like they get inspired when they see like how much work it is actually put into certain things. So we'll see what it is.
I just need you to. Can you please just go? We all need pizza, so I'm make weird music. I got beats, so if you need them, PayPal me. You see me on the playground, just yeah, I'm a dork, but I stay grounded. They call me in cause I stay clowning. You wanna stay down then?
Alright, big salute. Let's go ahead and plug this in. Ladies and gentlemen, alright, I believe you plopped it in thy email, and so I shall scrupulate yourself in there. And like Mr. 45, man, you sent enough. What? You sent enough records to that, like you was acting like we was doing a beat battle today. You're welcome. Let me see. Where is the DJ Big Smoke? What is your? Oh, I see it. Why do I only see one though? Hold on. I'll check and see for your other one in just a moment. Let me plug this one in the chat first. Well, not in the chat, but you know what it is. What is this? What is this? Number in the bucket. Number in the bucket. Number in the bucket. Hold on, let me go over here. Okay, I think no, I don't see the other one. So if you are sending a 2 song, go and do the other.
Put that stick in your hand. Flex that shit on the ground. We'll pull the location right from the pic. Then you don't get hit with your man.
Know what it is.
Putting trackers on cars. Just keep the distance you can. Please leave him bleeding just so he can see him as they dip in a van. I'm in a white body boatmobile just banging down the block. One in my lap, one in my sock. You know I came in this bitch hot.
This one's go off.
Got me ticked off when you talk. The way you spit ain't how you walk. I'm off the shits while on the clock. I get the bag to split the pot. Eyes in the mirror when you drive around here cause the city get hot. Windows up, keep the seat lean back where you don't get got. It is what it is till they in your crib, cause the dope unlocked. Let a dumb bitch play and get caught. Boy, you better stop. Boy, you better not get caught with him. Here, spongy girl popping off again. Pots hot again. Top 10 and I'm not jocking them. Drop fire and they stop, drop a spin. I won't talk without not mocking them. Swinging hands, made the clock talk again. Really think we gon' knock a shots with them bitches up like my stock option. Put that stick in your hand. Flex that shit on the ground. We'll pull the location right from the pic. Then you don't get hit with your mans. We putting trackers on cars. Just keep the distance you can. Please leave him bleeding just so he can see him as they dip in a van. Put that stick in your hand. Flex that shit on the ground. We'll pull the location right from the pic. Then you don't get hit with your mans. We putting trackers on cars. Just keep the distance you can. Please leave him bleeding just so he can see him as they dip in a van.
If they wanna leave me to rot, I'll pick up a steamer, I'm heating the block. I'm hearing the shots, you think I ain't him, you think I ain't near to the top. Well bitch, if I shoot I don't miss, I can reload the clip and put fear in your pops. This tattoo doesn't drop, I'm in a whole nother tier that you not. Let's go, get back all blow, I know my bag big go for show. I'm hard as the rock, I call home, I got that coldness.
Dude, these Audi videos, man.
Like swapping hoes, I'm checking cars, if they want smoke, they don't want start like cars. It's all the one they milk for cheese, the goat. Let's make a toast, us versus them, I ain't even close. This for the days when we stayed down when it was storming and cold. We stuck to the code, we followed the road, we're stacking up dough, now that we on. I don't want to talk to nobody, I'm going, I'm done with the song, look.
Put that stick in your hand, flex that shit on the ground. We'll pull the location right from the pic, then you don't get hit with your mans. We putting trackers on cars, just keep the distance you can. Please leave him bleeding just so he can see him as they dip in a van. Put that stick in your hand, flex that shit on the ground. We'll pull the location right from the pic, then you don't get hit with your mans. We putting trackers on cars, just keep the distance you can. Please leave him bleeding just so he can see him as they dip in a van.
When you dip in the van all of the time, figure when you get chopped off, they gon' give you a hand. If you can make show, freaking I don't know what the hell I'm about to figure. Listen, you already know what it is. Let's have a conversation. Let's have a conversation. Let's have a conversation, man. Listen, first and foremost, so this is essentially like his lane, right? Getting in there and sort of, you know, doing what feels like, you know, current today's kind of records, but seriously often with some of the characters that we know and love from, you know, like Rick and Morty,
SpongeBob, freaking South Park, you know what I'm saying, and things like that. He has like a bunch of these, you know what I'm saying, on his BandLab and different platforms and stuff like that. You know, my criticism was sort of like, you know, trying to get things into the right place, because at first it felt like there were just like acapellas from like maybe a Drake song or something like that, and then made to sound like a SpongeBob or something like that. And then eventually I was like, look, if you can get like the lyrics sort of a little bit more, you know, based in those characters' worlds and you know what they would actually freaking say, I think it would be even doper. And sort of adding videos to these, like, you know what I'm saying, like just getting these sort of, you know, the lip syncing and you know, maybe like you've done a few that were slight lyric videos and, you know, would show sort of, you know, certain images or scenes, you know, from the freaking thing. And, you know, the realer that you make it, you know, the more viral I think it has the opportunity to sort of like be or whatnot. Because again, people then basically your goal is to like almost trick people into thinking like, yo, what episode was that? You know what I mean? Like, the better that it is, the more you're like, yo, for real, what episode was that? Because he went off, man. You know what I'm saying? And people start to search. Literally from that, they will go, you know, oh, SpongeBob, you know what I'm saying, Patrick rapping, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, you want to make sure that you put those as hashtags, you know what I'm saying? I noticed that. I don't know, like, how many hashtags that, you know, if you add for BandLab that they show that you do, but make sure with each one, you basically, when it comes to hashtags, you want to type in what you think other people would type in if they were looking for something like this. So again, SpongeBob rapping, Patrick rapping, SpongeBob, Patrick rap, you know what I'm saying, SpongeBob rap, you know, hip hop SpongeBob, trap SpongeBob, whatever. Like, just put all of those in essentially as, you know, some of the hashtags so people can find it, as that's what they will search, you know what I'm saying, most likely. Now, I think the one thing I haven't really checked is, like, do you have like a beat tag? Let me see if you have a beat tag at the beginning.
Put that stick in your hand, flex that shit on the ground. We'll pull the location right from the pic, then you don't get hit with your mans. We're putting trackers on cars, just keep the distance you can. Please leave him bleeding just so he can see him as they dip in a van. I'm in a white body boat, you just
okay, I'm gonna suggest that, like, look, beat tags, while some people, like, the only thing that people get annoyed with when it comes to a beat tag at all is if it's played through the entirety of the beat, right? They want to be able to rap on some shit, and for those that listen, y'all just pay for the beat in most cases, and they'll take that kind of tag off. But the ones that are like that you can put just at the beginning, you know what I'm saying? Congrats Music Group, Alchemist. You know what I'm saying? Like, just Blaze. Like, you can't, if you build one like that, you know, just is a stamp that you put on your beat so people know it's authentically yours and your sort of like thing that you put together. I think that will, you know, help, you know, get people a little bit closer to, you know, what you're trying to freaking do as well. So, do what you got to do, my friend. What'd you say? Let me see if you sent the other. Yeah, you did. There you go. Let me pull that up, and then we'll jump back in the free line if I don't have another skip after this. Thank y'all for your patience, by the way. Majestic. Boom. We the fist bumped over there. Let me see. Here's the second one. Out of these two, listen. I usually freaking say, like, if an artist sends like a multiple song kind of skip situation, and if you had to only choose one, right? If they're like, look, I only got a certain amount of money, if I'm gonna like put it towards a professional like kind of video where it like legit seems like it's animated, we have different parts, like they're actually in scenes where they're, you know, kind of, you know, hip hop themed or something like that. You know, out of the two, which one would you rather that be for him?
Don't wanna live in a past where everything is just fine. I'll face the impending storm, for when love that's hard to find, a future without her isn't mine. I can travel time, but nothing's gonna be alright if I ain't got her by my side. 'Cause I'd rather live in a world that's dark and cold. If it means I can't keep moving, if I ever to hold, it'll see a story untold. These past battles harm me.
That's why it seems to be like something a little bit different.
Scars I wear with pride, but in the future is where my love resides.
Yeah, my son from a best I don't know. Struggles with the beat, my time gotta blow. I miss when we watch the time stop. All the time that we had, that's the love I never lost. I'll always be there for you, you just gotta go. Yeah, universe between us like a wall so tall. But we
Put my love on the wrong side of time, that's why.
don't wanna live in a
Past where everything is just fine. I'll face the impending storm, for when love that's hard to find, a future without her isn't mine. I can travel time, but nothing's gonna be alright if I ain't got her by my side. 'Cause I'd rather live in a world that's dark and cold. If it means I can't keep moving, if I ever to hold, it'll say a story untold.
When you're climbing in the ocean, I don't even know what the hell I'm finna do, but a lot of times I don't wanna go in. People be like, oh my God, I like the beat, I wanna float in. Approach it, put the toe, if you can put toe, put your toe. First of all right, something a little bit different. I did not expect that at all, because literally 99% of records that he had sent, you know what I'm saying, had been, you know, like sort of cartoon character rap based, you know, kind of stuff and whatnot. This seems like, you know what I'm saying, more of a, you know, kind of standard artist, sort of like Fair, more in the melodic, you know what I'm saying, sort of genre, but then also a little bit of, you know, alternative in there. You know, there's that aspect of like as I'm hearing the record, it's more of a digital kind of situation, but y'all know me, man. My main advice for y'all is, if you can ever do a song with a true live band kind of situation, always, like, I don't care if you have to save up to make that kind of performance happen, to like pay a band to be there, or like again, like there are some people that'll rock with you, man, you know what I'm saying? So like figure that out, because if you do a legit, like have an actual guitarist freaking there, have a drummer, you know what I'm saying, for this type of record, and actually have like someone in terms of the layers, if you have people that would be backup singers with you, as opposed to you kind of rapping or like singing to your record, you know, kind of thing on stage and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Some people, and very few, I think, like really kind of like accept it, but like they need that true artistry or whatnot. So anytime that you basically are working on a record, you should always figure out, okay, so how can I do it different every time I do something a little bit, you know what I'm saying, like for the song or whatnot, right? Like if you do a remix to it, you know, you could rap or sing to the same exact beat, but it'll be even doper if you add something to it. You change it up a little bit, chop it up, change the speed. It'll, you know, make it fresh for those who, you know, have heard it and a million times and are probably tired of the original version. So when you do something new, and again, the same thing goes for when you perform it live. If it's something different that they've, you know, they haven't got to hear yet, I think people will find it fresh, and they won't, you know, just feel like you perform the same song everywhere you go, type shit or whatnot. Eventually, I think I had heard somebody say that about some of the records that like Redman and Method Man had been going around and performing or whatnot. They had a very specific sort of like lineup at some point, like not recently, but like in maybe I heard someone say that like within like the past like 5-10 years or something like that. And you know, they kind of felt like they had their thing down so much that like, you know, when they would like, they had seen them perform more than once and more than twice and more than 3 times, so they felt like they had basically like their routine rundown. So this is why I always be telling y'all, man, make it fresh for you, make it fresh for the audience, do something different every time you go out, so that way people always feel like I need to be at the next show because I know it's gonna be a different, you know, experience or whatnot. You know, maybe even for some of you guys who make shorter songs, you could extend the songs secretly for the live performances. That way people want to buy tickets to see y'all a little bit more because you actually have bonus verses and bonus features that they might have not heard and, you know, stuff like that. Let me see what we got. I think that was the last other freaking track from you, right? So we should be able to get back into the free line. But like, listen, if we talking, you know, again, video and you know, just sort of like the overall freaking treatment for freaking everything or whatnot, like what I think could sort of go further, faster. I think the aspect of, again, like people love when their favorite characters are in unique situations. So rap, bars, you know, different kind of freaking songs. I think there's entertainment value there, and so I definitely want you to put in the time, effort, and money into those to, you know, really make them stand out or whatnot. You could be that sort of thing that people continuously repost and share. Let me see. We said, bro, trying to, you know what I'm saying, 20 in the Philippines, you know what I'm saying, #1 song. That's what's up. You got to send, again, for those who are new to the show,
be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
Nonsense and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from Hot Ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view.
You when I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Alright, man, back in the free line right now, 6-4. Right about now, Cryptics, we got you on freaking in. Let me throw yours on this. Come over here, chop this down so I don't have any extra foliage. Dirty money.
Don't pull out everything, nigga. Lowriders.
Lefkin Legend.
Nah, no foreign. We're gonna do a 6'4" Chevy style, nigga.
Mac 11 on the dresser while I'm playing that Snoop. Clean my Chevy 6'4", then I call my crew. What's up, bro? What you trying to do? I'm in the wind in 20 minutes. Grab my keys and I zoom. Skirt in the wind, nigga. I'm the shit, nigga. Fill up the tank and hit the boulevard with tint, nigga. Rich niggas, haters see me then they grin, nigga. This for the homies in the turf and in the pen, nigga. All I write is classic when I pull up. And I'm still in traffic getting big bucks. Guarantee when niggas see me, I'm throwing the hood up. Yellow Hill of truth, nigga, shut up. No foreigns around me, bitch, I'm from the coast. I don't brag, I don't boast, I don't do the most. Stay in my lane and switch whips, then I hit the coast. I'm a local little nigga, you a fucking joke. Throwing smut up on my name, bitch, you niggas lame. No talking, no shame, niggas be hella fake. Young nigga getting money out in LA. Might throw the dicky suit on with the Pele. Frozen, we don't drive fast, watch me slide by. From the city of the palm trees and drive-bys. Blue rags, blue dickies, I'm a fly guy. Buy my bread with the beef like it's Five Guys. Frozen, Chevy 6'4". In the city straight move. Chevy 6'4".
Dirty money, already know the name. Pull up in a wild by the same. Black and white, looking like yin yang. Tailpipe spitting like Luke K. Whip looking like a game. Bro, yeah. Like I own a barber shop, run up on me, you'll be in the ground pushing up daisy. With game
gotta throw up some signs, man. But don't. Don't do that. It is not recommended. If you are not from there, do not go there.
Big TX, bitch, I wear it on my chest. When I step out the crib, man, I throw on my
You can two-step, though.
Known to get it poppin' like a dirty llama, baby. Couple niggas hate me, but they baby mama play me. Got my city jumping like a motherfucking 6'4". We bring
he said it was an anime character, that last one.
Never been a hater, we don't do that here, man. Got the Lone Star State, mixing in with LA. Swinging in the caddy, riding with a baddie. Getting to the chicken, when you see me, I'm a flash it. Riding with a chopper, dodging undercover coppers. Throwing on my side when I pull up right beside them. Candy red, homie, what I'm rocking on mine. We the ones that pull up on them while the sun up in the sky.
That was my fault.
You heard me right down south, cut though. Pull up with that pressure, nigga, when it's really smoke.
We don't drive fast, watch me slide by. From the city of the palm trees and drive-bys. Blue rags, blue dickies, I'm a fly guy. Buy my bread with the beef like it's Five Guys. In my Chevy 6'4". In my Chevy 6'4". In the city straight move.
There was a song for you to get Snoop Dogg on, it'd be this one. If there was a song for you to freaking get Snoop Dogg on, you better get him on this, cause when Snoop Dogg's gone, you won't be able to get some shit. You better be able to get him on that so we can rip this quick. Listen, I wouldn't be able to freaking say it, but
peanut butter inside, clean on the outside. Shout out the road.
Jimmy Flanagan, what a dog. Alright. First and foremost, I'm just gonna say small amount of mix work to be done potentially in just a few places, and that's it. You know, it's a good record in terms of, you know, that West Coast, you know, style and sound. And as I said, you know, if it's good enough for like a Snoop Dogg, a Warren G, a freaking, you know, rest in peace to Badass, you know, a Crooked Eye, freaking, you know, if Eazy-E was alive, you know what I'm saying? You can hear all of them on, you know, the Ice Cube, Dre, like it goes, to Pac, you know, keep going down the freaking line. Everybody I could hear on that, you know what I'm saying? So if there was a remix, you know, Nipsey, Kendrick, J-Rock, you could just keep going freaking down this freaking thing over there. Not bad though, you know what I'm saying? And it is when you have sent to the freaking show. Like, there's part of me that's like, listen, man, you should make a video, man. When you got a decent song, man, you wanna go, you know, do something as professional as possible. And even if, like, look, sometimes you might not be able to pull things together for the live action situation, and if that's the case, animation is the next best step, and or, you know, just simple lyric video or whatnot. But something professional, not like let me go to Fiverr and get the cheapest one, you know, I could get, you know what I mean? Like, listen, when you go to Fiverr and then you look for something that's hopefully $5, listen, no, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta, you know, I'll say this, like, it just so you guys know the difference. Typography videos are the most professional lyric video that you could possibly do, right? Because typography, it's like animation mixed with lyric. So the artist may talk about a cheeseburger, and then the word cheeseburger turns into a cheeseburger, and then the next word eats the cheeseburger and then stays in front while the next words start coming up and then filling up the screen. You know what I'm saying? It'll have a certain flair to it that still makes it enjoyable to, you know, sort of like watch and you know, listen to and stuff like that. So I do recommend you guys look into, you know, people who can probably do, you know, that. And see what's up. Mr. 45, what are you doing with these millions of submissions freaking here or whatnot? Send one. I do want to recommend that you send one only, because it is annoying to get so many emails and to know that, you know, if they're in the free line that we're only gonna play one. So while you're giving me all these choices, it doesn't help. Actually, didn't we already play? Yeah, we only play one per artist in the free line. So anything extra that you do send will have to be a skip or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, everybody will, like, again, you would be pissed if you just heard the same person a million times, back to back, and it was just them in the free line, and you're still waiting for your thing, and they didn't send the skip, and you know what I'm saying? So always choose your best first, so we can go in there, But we played one of your beats. We're gonna go ahead and jump back in the free line right about now from Show Brothers. Seen one called Free Came Freaking Do It With Now. You didn't see what I replied to your thing with the joke? Did you not see the thing with the thing and the joke and stuff like that, man? Listen, I said the thing. Get in there. We are in the free line again. We got Majestic up next. If you send it to the right place, you will get a confirmation email right back to your email. Check that out and then see if you sent it right. If not, then I will check and see if it came. But do be aware, we're again, there's a free line and there's a pay line. If you don't want to wait in the free line wait time could be anywhere from 30 or 45 minutes to an hour or two, depending on what's going on the show or whatnot. Because certain people will pop up, they'll send several, skips or a back-to-back skip that will, take up a little bit of freaking time. That'll then push, up the time of, any number of, you guys and stuff like that. So do be patient. Be aware we're live on all platforms. We're not just on TikTok. We are not just on YouTube. We are not just on Twitch. We are not just on Facebook. We are not just on BandLab. And we are also not just on Kick. We are on all of them shits all at the same time. Let's see what Majestic has right now. You call this one Hollywood. Hold up. Ooh. Now I kind of want to know what it would have sounded like the other way. Cause I accidentally sped it up or something. I'm gonna go back to that at the end. Made by Majestic. It's some West Coast shit. Where's Wayne? I feel like he'd hop on this. Definitely West Coast. I think you got it differently. A lot of freaking time when I was a cat, I used to freaking try to hop up a different tree. People be like, I don't know what the hell I'm about to do, but you acting like a busy bee. What the hell you even doing right now? People are freaking saying shit that you gotta write down. And right now, I'm thinking about if I should freaking figure out the ways to talk about freaking all the things that I do on freaking TikTok without having to blaze. Everything I freaking do, freaking every single way, every single day, it was stray, freaking into a freaking situation. I don't even think I should freaking go play my PlayStation right now, cause I gotta do the show. People like, what is even inside of your booty hole? Dookie, bro, like what the fuck are you even talking about? I don't even know what to do, but when I walk in your house, I will try to see if you got a mic or something. Cause I don't even really think that I would like a button that I have to freaking press. Everybody knows that I am freaking stressed, and I don't even know why I am freaking blessed with this gift. People listen, if this is all that you got, then I'm cool, but you know that why we not friends. I don't know how the hell I am gonna go hop in. Matter of fact, Hopsin was cool. I don't even know if I would drop in the school. Matter of fact, you know what, I'm talking to you, and I'm about to go get a whole Walkman and shoot. Listen to music, you know what? I ain't gonna listen to you, cause the freaking shit that you freaking sent in, I don't know what the hell I'ma do, but 10 men and Scarecrow with 2 dudes. Wizard of Oz, sometimes I don't know if I'm pissing you off. I don't even know what to do, but I'm ripping this shit off, and I'm putting these beats in the coffin, y'all know what to do. I'm always freaking telling y'all freaking all of these flows I got is awesome. Let me go back. I don't even know why the hell, but I'm so wacky. People don't even think they'll sing their whole track. I'm like, no, send the whole track. I want you to freaking go all the way freaking to the whole end of the freaking beat. You know what, man? I'm a friend of the people who know that they don't know what they had to do, and this beat is gonna put the whole into ya. I enter the dimension where people don't know if they should mention that if I freaking need to freaking sit in this shit right now, I will freaking hit you like a kitten that somebody's kicking randomly. I don't know if I need to just hand this beat to. Let me stop. I honestly didn't think I was gonna be able to rap to that shit. Cause this is not my like type of tempo or like my type of beat.
Everybody knows what to do. That's just thinking why I will fuck with you. I don't even know what to do when you know, 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 you know, do what it do, do what it do.
Once again, Majestic over here on the TikTok side. They are the producers.
Yeah. Dr. Dre, y'all. Thank y'all for.
I'd say, honestly, I wouldn't necessarily say that's like full on. Like, there's elements that could be Dr. Dre-esque, you know what I'm saying? More in like the melodies and, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. Maybe like the piano. But like the drums have, you know, a different sort of flair or whatnot that I hadn't really heard, you know, from Dre or whatnot. He didn't often sort of like use those kind of you know what I'm saying, things or whatnot. But you know what I'm saying, you take it into your own flair. You do something a little bit more West Coast up tempo. You know, we literally just had a record from Dirty Money and you know, Looking Legend and them and you know, they got on some West Coast shit freaking too or whatnot. So it was almost ironic that you sent that in, because I could hear them equally. And I think I said, Wayne, do I have to have one of his stuff on the playlist, right? Because he's been sitting over the past few episodes, but I think you know who I'm talking about. I think you know who I'm talking about. Basically, the artist who kind of sounds like an even more animated version of me, but more West Coast and shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if. Hold on, because I want to find it, man. I want to give people the example so they know, man. Let's see. Can I find it like this? I don't think it's gonna come up. If not, we're good. Nope. It's not gonna come up again there. We're good. Let's just continue and see what's up. But you know, let me see. Dope Beats had the freaking Jimmy. Let's see. Merlin. Hello. Welcome. Make sure I hit that like button, freaking share, tag a freaking artist, let everybody know what's up. What's up with y'all on Band Lab? I see you. Let me refresh and clap. Good. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Blend both tracks together. Oh, you could do that too. Let me see. Right? You can rap to anything. Listen, okay, but here's the thing, right? There are beats that are perfect for every artist. But specifically, when I say every artist, I don't mean like there's a beat that every single no, like what I mean is very specifically, every one of us has that perfect one that like right when we hear it, we get that stink face. We immediately know exactly what we should say on it. And, you know, we take our time to make sure every word is perfected on those because we want to make, you know what I mean? We want to make sure that we are as dope as the beat is on it. Now, there's a difference between those and beats that are dope, but you just kind of want to rap on it. You know what I mean? The stank face ones, they hit it. It's a different level and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? The ones that you just know, like, oh no, I gotta bar it up. You know what I'm saying? You think past even yourself. You go, you know what? I gotta make this like 24 bars and then like make it a cipher for, you know, a few other dope artists to hop on and shit like that. Like you will know it when you hear it. And you know, I feel like those records really allow us to truly show our true talent, while everything else is like, you know, if you have to make a club record or something like that, right, you sort of dumb yourself down a little bit if you decide to, and do something a little bit easier for that audience. If you're trying to be a part of a more 420, you know, centric crowd, something a little bit more vibe centric, lo-fi, things like that. Again, it's in the production, and just figuring out where to take your songs. The live band artists, the ones that come with the production that already feels like they got a live band behind it, actual backup singers and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Like, all y'all gotta do is replicate that live, you know what I'm saying, and you're good. But yeah, there's a lot of dope artists and producers figuring out their whatnot. I do produce myself, and what I truly love is when there's a beat from another producer that still makes me almost wish I had made it, or you know what I'm saying? Like, again, when you can really make me want to get on your freaking shit, like, that's a little bit of a thing. So get in there. How do I submit? You gotta submit to well, check up there. I'll test you out real quick. Tap to my logo up here, and then you'll see the information, both email and you know what I'm saying, Cash App if needed, and stuff like that. But we're gonna jump back into the free line right now, and I'm gonna press this too.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
All right, let's see who we got. I think we had gotten that, so I like that we can. Oh, listen, speak of the mother effing devil. I was just talking about you, and we actually got you in. Crazy. So this is not at all. This is exactly his free line submission. Down the drain, Wayne Almighty. Enjoy.
It's just different.
And he has a vibe.
Man, this beer tastes like pain. If you see me with it, kick it over, pour it down the drain. Oh, man, this beer tastes like pain. If you see me with it, kick it over, pour it down the drain. Oh, man, this beer tastes like pain. If you see me with it, kick it over, pour it down the drain. Oh, man, this beer tastes like pain. If you see me with it, kick it over, pour it down the drain. I apologize, but I'm way too stubborn. Should've listened to my mother. Today I gotta suffer. I fucked up, I gotta pay for that, brother. And this drink don't help, but I might have another. This the last call for alcohol, it might be over. We was having a good time, this shit just fucked me over. Have I ever spit a verse without it? I highly doubt. The homie quit, I don't call because I don't want him around it. Oh, that's it? Let's change up the scenery, do something different. Every time I get my feet on the ground, I'm slipping, depressed. Don't feel bad for me. When I look in the mirror, my dad is all that I see. Generational curses, looking for someone to blame, but I'm the only one. I'm not that nigga's only son. Man, I got no excuse. My problem is putting down the juice. How many times have I told somebody it's me, not you? Oh, man, this beer tastes like pain. If you see me with it, kick it over, pour it down the drain. Oh, man, this beer tastes like pain. If you see me with it, kick it over, pour it down the drain. Oh, man, this beer tastes like pain. If you see me with it, kick it over, pour it down the drain. Oh, man, this beer tastes like pain. If you see me with it, kick it over, pour it down the drain. I apologize, and I mean that shit. I used to not drink at all. You should have seen that shit. I was the guy. I was that motherfucker. Nowadays I'm feeling like a sucker. I let the alcohol take me under. I think today's the last day. I got a couple friends left. I don't want them to go away. I need a circle, a support system, somebody to listen. I need somebody to catch me when I fall, cause I'm slipping. I used to bless the bottle ain't never blessed me. I'm finna put down this can and be all that I can be. Your man's be fucking up, that's why I gotta put away the cup. I gotta put down the glass, cause life is fast, not slow. Life is unpredictable, you don't know how it's gonna go. I pray for change.
Welcome.
This beer tastes like pain. If you see me with it, kick it over, pour it down the drain. Oh, man, this beer tastes like pain. If you see me with it, kick it over, pour it down the drain. Oh, man, this beer tastes like pain. If you see me with it, kick it over, pour it down the drain. Oh, man, this beer tastes like pain. If you see me with it, kick it over, pour it down the drain. Oh, man, this beer tastes like pain. If you see me with it, kick it over, pour it down the drain.
A lot of thinking times, man, you got geek eyes, thinking I don't know what the hell to do, but I see thy beer freaking right now. It tastes like green slime. What the hell is happening? I mean, I'm trying to figure out what it tastes like. People like, I don't even know what the hell I'ma do, but I'm going to outer space like some guy in a rocket. A lot of freaking times you send a beat and then I'm gonna not sit down freaking and freestyle to the shit because I'm really hot and I need something that let me I was all over the place with that. What the hell? Also, the beat started going out and shit like that. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, man, this beer tastes like pain. If you see me with it, kick it over.
Listen, what I like is, so he has had very much like, you know, standard, straight up, you know, pure on, you know, West Coast freaking records. He's had, you know, some that were more, you know, hip hop centric. This one feels like it's in between, you know what I'm saying? Like a hint of West Coast freaking in there, but some, you know, some East Coast as well with the sort of, you know, sample and, you know, some of the, you know, production freaking within that. And, you know, I like the chorus, you know, it grows on you, I think, over time. You know, as I always like to point out, you know, me and you and certain artists from the show, man, we are always acquired taste artists where at first, depending on the song you hear from us, we may confuse you, startle you, we may like, again, just give you that awkward, like, what the hell is happening? But then, like, you know, if you give it some time, maybe hear a few songs, you start to, you know, to get the vision, to love, you know, how maybe different it is. And also, depending on how the artist, you know what I'm saying, raps, you know, you'll appreciate the skill that's actually freaking there as well. You know, like, you know, Miles honestly took a while for a lot of people freaking as well. And he doesn't necessarily, I still feel like he hasn't done that skill thing yet, but he definitely has gotten better than the first tracks that he would send to the show and stuff like that. Because he was coming, again, I always like to remind, you know, for those who know and they've heard, you know, his older freaking shit too, you know, like he had his earlier records where it was like, this is what a printer sounds like, and he just make random sounds of what stupid shit might sound like, but not really, because he was not even trying to sound close to what the thing was. Like, again, it was more of a shock value kind of meme, you know, record freaking thing. But I get the vibe that Wayne Almighty, you know what I'm saying, that you want to, you know, get in there and, like, you know, actually rap while still having a level of, you know, a comedy, while still also, you know, just, you know, telling your story and figuring shit like that. Sometimes it's like it goes from like you actually telling people some shit to like then feeling like you fell asleep while telling it and then are talking about the dream version of it or something like that, you know what I mean? So you go in and out, and I find that enjoying. What the hell happened to my phone? It just, why would you die though? Hold on. Also, what's up with this? Let me see. Okay, I got that. Okay, that phone is out of commission right now as it's charging. So I gotta pull up my other one. And we should be good. I'm gonna pop back freaking in the pre-line. QP, you should be next. Let's get you up. But yeah, Wayne Almighty, I figured like what you freaking done did there. Give your thoughts overall in the chat. All feedback is welcome. All genres are accepted on the show. Just don't send anything that is industry related. So don't rap to a Jay-Z beat. Don't rap to a Drake beat. Don't rap to a Kendrick beat. Don't send Drake, Kendrick, or freaking Drake featuring Jay-Z songs, featuring Mariah Carey, featuring Cardi B. Don't do that, my friends, my friends. Let's see what this is. Zay. Is it this one? Hold on.
Yeah.
Already you got points. You got points and shit. There's a lot of time when I wanna anoint the shit. I don't know what the hell I'ma do, but a lot of people be telling me that I'm really anointed, and
Why you call my name to start some shit? What's the point of me coming here? Bitch say to my face, she ain't finna leave, but you still left with them. Oh, I tell you, Roman, tending to the roof, bitch, hanging with the hoes again. I may take the fall for the shit I said, but now you home with them. Let's go with it. I
have a feeling you know that I know. Wanna hang with your friends, bitch, go with them.
I see you, Dino Payne.
Around here with these hoes, her shit that's cold. That's why I can't fuck with them. I know we been through a lot, and I know what you been through. Send my condolences. Can't fuck with them hoes again. Yeah, I just need another drive to cope my mind. They say you calling me to try to cope my mind. You right here fucking up the vibes. Just see you try.
That's the only tone I hear.
Just be lying. Went through your mind.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Try to buckle up, bitches on a trunk. That's what I'm getting on. Every time I say something, reactions. Mine need some Benadryl. Chillin' till we getting closer. I had to give you some closure. Been around, barely know her. Fuck around, bend her over. Bitches fuck with me, I showed them Vancouver. I've been with it since you told me you know her. Every time I try to fuck with some more of them, I have feelings, but they don't fuck me over. 4 rounds, bitch, touching her shoulders. Make it till you want it, knock out some ties, making you colder. I just need another drive to cope my mind. They say you calling me to try to cope your mind. You right here fucking up the vibes. Just see you try. I don't like how you just be lying. Went through your mind. Went through your mind, yeah.
Do you mind this shit?
Bitch fucked up, then tell me off. I tried to bunk her. Saw her here last night, she tried to talk. I thought I told her.
What up, TZ?
Yeah, you could go out there, I know she got a temper.
Yeah.
Told her ass I'm in the crib, haven't seen her since September.
Speaking of September, though. Speaking of September, though.
Try to talk, I thought I told her.
1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, freaking through. When you got a vibe and shit, you wanna be able to freaking figure out a dope way you can slide on this. A lot of times there's a lot of people who will freaking try to hide, but it's freaking cool and my mind is sick cause I can figure out the ways. I just wanna sit right down and do this shit. But people be like, you shouldn't be on this beat. Nigga go with Ludacris cause hey, stop it, sir. I'm just playing. No, this I like this beat though, man. And what you did. This was Zayru. Listen, you know I gotta put that. That's the Zayru, man. You about to get on. Listen to me right now, man. Yo, I got playlists for certain shit on the show. You know what I mean? Vibes are one of my favorite things, literally, from any genre. Because it's not an actual genre itself, unless people finally make it one, but. You know what, when you hear it, it starts in the production, something like that, right? I have literally an entire playlist, like, with artists I could literally run back to back to back. Y'all don't understand how good I am at this shit. Like, look, 1 second in. Different artists. But they can play right back to back. Hurry up, Nazamo!
So don't talk that design.
There we go.
You gon' end up on shirt quick, cause we gon' slide. No cap, I mean that for certain. It doesn't matter the person. Just know it's up in his curtains, cause we gon' slide. I mean that shit for certain. So don't talk that designer. You gon' end up on shirts quick, cause we gon' slide. No cap, I mean that for certain. It doesn't matter the person. Just know it's up in his curtains, cause we gon' yeah. We gon' slide quick. Hellcat on my side, that's my side, bitch.
That's right.
Yeah. We gon' slide, bitch. No deny, so don't slip when we slide.
Paying for videos that they don't never watch. Still working on that album you never drop. I see you grind and keep pushing, I hope you never stop. Your time ticking, just know that you don't control the clock. Consider battle rapping, you're too old for the wave. Your promotion is weak, you need a brand name. Nobody knows you, get you an audience. Nobody owes you, nah, not even your audience.
Again, I don't want to take up too much freaking time or whatnot, but like there's so artists or whatnot, and I love, again, I got a little bit off track, but vibes kind of puts you in a little bit of a, just a relaxed kind of freaking state or whatnot, right? It allows the artist to go in, you know what I'm saying, really still tell a story, still get, some bars off, not have to be super aggressive with the energy and some hype, do some hype shit, which is still a good record or whatnot when you do want to turn it up. But when you have, you know, the vibes, there's just something different that you're really able to, you know, appreciate about the artist. You think about an Erykah Badu, a Devin the Dude, you know, a Section 80 era of Kendrick, freaking, you know, J. Cole, Tribe Called Quest. Like, vibes will always have, you know, that place in my freaking heart. And my mom put that in me thanks to her, like, cleaning the house all the time, just lighting up incense and, you know, listening to a lot of those freaking artists or whatnot. And she'd be throwing in like Sting and Seal and shit like that. Hold on real quick. I'm just trying to throw the record in the playlist, and then we got a 2 song back to back coming in 1 second. Let me see. All right, let me get over here. Okay, Zero. And right there. All right. And then let's get let's see, Zeno. Pain. Got you. Let's see your email and everything. Let's go. With 2 songs back to back from Zeno coming up right now.
I just need you to. Can you please just go? We all need pizza, so I make weird music. I got pizza if you need them. PayPal me. You see me on the playground, just yeah, I'm a dork, but I stay grounded. They call me in 'cause I stay clowning. You wanna stay down then?
Let's see what's up freaking there. Let's see. Alright, so Zeno, first one with Other Side. Rate this in the chat. Zeno.
Yay!
Maybe you're problematic. I know I can be a bit dramatic. You and I together, boy, it's a classic. This can be a good thing if you let it. It's okay, I'm ready for whatever. We call each other, we coming together. It's wet and loud like a stormy weather. No way that this can get better. Go deep, so deep. Whenever you fucking with me, this thing can go deep, so deep. Let's kick this thing up a degree. This thing can get deep, so deep. My love is one thing I can guarantee. This thing can get deep, so deep. Let me invite you to the other side of things.
Oh yeah, I bet you wouldn't have guessed this would happen. That we would stir up all this magic. It's kinda crazy when I think back at it. I remember when I seen you, I had to look back at it. Tell me how you like it. Tell me you're excited. Tell me how you feel. Do I make your body feel delighted? These days, your smile is enough. Tell me your definition of love. This thing can go deep, so deep. Whenever you fucking with me, this thing can go deep, so deep. Let's kick this thing up a degree. This thing can go deep, so deep. My love is one thing I guarantee. This thing can go deep, so deep. Let me invite you to the other side of things.
So fire. A lot of freaking times, there's a lot of time. One freaking time, you know what it goes by you. I don't know what to do, but I know I don't really want to go. Listen, don't put me on this, huh, with y'all? What are you doing? Just bring the chorus back right about now. Nope, he didn't bring it back. I guess I gotta figure out a way to sing and rap. People always like, oh my gosh, like what the hell is going on with your hair, nigga? You better bring a hat. I'm randomly rapping about some shit that I ain't even like staying on subject with. But a lot of freaking times, you know what? I don't know what I am gonna freaking do, but I'll take your chick then. Go deep. A lot of freaking people, they be so cheap. A lot of freaking girls they get, they don't keep. I don't even know if I'ma be able to open that door with no key. Also, shout out to Low-Key. He freaking had a show, then he broke me. Cause he's chilling in the thing with the whole tree or something. What the hell is going on? I'm fucking freaking ridiculous. There's a lot of times when y'all can figure out rhymes I could stick on this. Listen. How did I do it? How deep? Listen, you know what I like about that? Because, so there was a song, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know. Damn, what? Was it a Blackstreet freaking song or something like that? What was the, let me go deep, 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 deep. You know what I'm saying? Remember that? Essentially, right? You know, it's almost reminiscent of that song, but it takes it in a different direction. In fact, you know, it's the song is even titled something completely freaking different or whatnot. So you don't even think that, you know, you're gonna hear that in there. But I like that, you know, you guys, you know, took a good sort of freaking situation or whatnot, right? Because she comes out of nowhere, does her thing, you know what I'm saying, really freshens things up. Has you know, herself, you know, get in there, do the chorus, then you come in, do your thing. You guys both basically get your time to shine in there. I love a good duet, man. Like it's truly the best of what often like R&B can, you know, have to offer or whatnot. When you get both sides of any kind of story and you know, the sort of, you know, especially in today. Listen, I don't want to sound corny or anything, but like I never thought we would like be in an era where like there are like some people who are kind of they're over with like relationships and trying to, you know, find that freaking one, and like, you know, the sort of, you know, like at least I haven't seen someone in a long time kind of like do that. Let me make a mixtape of, you know, my favorite love songs for you type shit or whatnot. And for us as artists, what we usually love to do is, you know, for you guys who can sing, obviously, like you just make a love song for that person you trying to, you know, sing, get with or whatnot. If it's personal, it becomes even better or whatnot. But for us as rappers, we love to take y'all songs or our favorite R&B, you know, songs, or maybe again, if the girl has a favorite R&B song herself that you know for a fact she loves, remake that shit. You know what I'm saying? Get in there, rap on top of it. You know, have some kind of freaking flair, and you know, like that. It does, you know, have a freaking place or whatnot. But yeah, I love what y'all did. That's another record that can go on the playlist, but for freaking R&B. And we got your other record, My Step, coming up freaking next or whatnot. Is this also sort of like a back and forth or just a solo? Let us freaking know. Out of the two, for everybody in the chat, if you could only choose one of these two to get the video treatment, like a professional music video, consistent promotion, and play on legit radio type shit, like, you know, again, like every time you turn it on, you're gonna hear the song and you're like, oh yeah, that song. And again, which one are you not gonna get tired of, you know, fast, basically. And then again, live performance, which one would you be the most excited to see perform live? What do you say? Solo hip hop country mix, okay?
I'm just doing my stuff. I gotta admit that I can't do it with no one else. Yeah, I'm just doing my stuff. That pretty side shit, one of a kind. I can't do it with no one else. Yeah, ay, bring that stuff. Ay, bring that stuff. Ay, wake up before you get left. Stripping them ropes to the right, to the left. I got a manual how this supposed to go. Yeah, I follow the code. Yeah, say that on the road. Yeah, my goals, yeah. Sometimes I feel like a lone star, transforming, I feel like a monster. I bring the rip, she got the hiccups, but we still do it again. I need 2 biscuits to put in my mouth, I'm talking about you and your friends. Doing my stuff. I gotta admit that I can't do it with no one else. Yeah, I'm just doing my stuff.
That's right.
That pretty side, she one of a kind, I can't do it with no one else. Yeah, ay, swing it to the left, go on, swing it to the left, swing it to the right, go on, swing it to the right. Yeah, I'm talking about stepping. Yeah, we be stepping all night. Got that thing right there. Don't you go nowhere. Toe shot, hold my beer. Bring that ass over here. They tell me that I'm such a crazy man. Get ready, cause we ain't finna get out of hand. I bring the rip, though she got the hiccups, but we still do it again. I need 2 biscuits to put in my mouth, I'm talking about you and your friends. I'm just doing my stuff.
That's right.
I gotta admit that I can't do it with no one else. Yeah, I'm just doing my stuff. That pretty side, she one of a kind, I can't do it with no one else. Yeah.
Do you freaking stuff and shit? Do you stuff? I don't even really know if you freaking lying or you freaking try to do a bluffy shit. Sometimes you even know that you're stuck in this. Trying to freaking make sure that when you freaking do a song that every time you fucking shit, cause if you not, I don't even know what the hell a freaking thing is or what the hell you touching it like. Listen. Let me stop. Way too much energy, sir. First and foremost, not bad, you know what I'm saying? Acoustic, Spanish guitar kind of freaking record and shit, you know what I'm saying? Going in there, just simply doing your freaking stuff. Now, when you have anything that is remotely close to like Spanish, well, I mean, it's half and half, right? Because it's like, has a country feel and then also almost like a Spanish guitar, right? Then it would be dope to like legit have, you know, features of, you know, sort of both genre, you know what I'm saying? Like country, but then also having like a reggae, you know, don't, you know, kind of freaking artist or something like that. Doing something a little bit different in terms of the combinations. Finding the right ones to sort of get in there. In terms of a remix, you don't have to make it the official, but the more that you do for the, you know, official song or whatever, you know, more that you're able to talk about it, you know, it impresses people that you would even have ideas to sort of, you know, add, you know, different elements or whatnot. In terms of what you have there, though, like, you know, I think everything is, you know what I'm saying, proper. Chorus is freaking catchy. Melodies are freaking cool. Feels like something that would be out there for freaking sure. And, you know, some would say is a bomb.
I'm just doing my stuff. I gotta admit that I can't do it with no one else. Yeah, I'm just doing my.
That's that one you jump up and down and you know, try to get the crowd to freaking do it. Awkward though if you're the only one jumping and nobody else. You just, you know. But what was I gonna say? Oh, you know what? Let me give people, some of y'all a little bit of a pro freaking tip, man. Listen, any show that you guys go and perform at, right? Because sometimes you just don't know how. You don't know what crowd you are actually gonna have at whatever venue. You can only hope that they are people who like the type of music that you make when you sort of go there. And in some cases, even if it's not, it's still your job to try to impress those people. But one little trick that you can always freaking do to sort of at least ease the transition for people who don't know you and maybe they're a little bit hesitant to sort of get into your songs is bring like at least 10 to 15 people with you, like literally, like have them just be in the audience and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And to sort of, but like for real people who legit actually kind of like your freaking shit, right? So they can not fake anything, everything is real. And you know, if they know the freaking songs even freaking better, because then they're legit getting into it in that way. It does help other people around. Like they don't want to feel left out in some ways, depending on what the song is. And so, you know, it'll be hard not to try to, you know, join in some way. Even if you're just, you know, rocking back and forth, bobbing your freaking head, just, you know, getting into it, you know what I'm saying, a little bit. So just having, you know, your little support system. Because essentially that's what fans are too. When you have actual fans who come to see you at your show, know every freaking word. They drove miles, maybe flew out to literally see you for freaking one day or something like that. Like, they're a little bit of your support system. They want to be there. They want to sing your song, you know what I'm saying, out loud while you're singing it. They want, you know, to be as close to you as possible and all that good stuff or whatnot. So, you know, you can figure out that support system outside and then, you know, bring it in. It'll be dope. Let me go ahead and jump back into the free line. Nobody else sent a skip, right? So we can jump back in there. If you're trying to send a skip yourself, hit that Cash App, PayPal, and or Super Chat. I'm going to restart the TikTok in a second. Y'all can head to my YouTube. I'm going to restart y'all. Because I got to fix that back there and stuff. Hold on. You surprised, head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries. Okay, I gotta fix my remote and my TV back there because that thing stopped. Okay, now put this over. How can I just turn the remote off? Haha! Mother effer. Mother effer. Mother effer. Mother effer. Alright, where were we? Mike, listen, man. I mean, if there was an award for the most freaking emails sent from one person in one episode, man, you know, like, we know he would go to. You know, well, I know, y'all don't, but like, listen, man. My gosh. Oh my God. Let me see what you say. IOC or I see, what'd you say? I see a video game, or I could see a video with a video game with that song. So what's up? Singing parts, what up? Live music is so much better. I'll be telling people, I freaking times if you make one movie and you gotta sell the sequel, you gotta make sure freaking that people see you. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do, but you know what? I don't even really think that I'm about to see it. Like, what is this right here? We'll see what it is. All I hear is piano. I need to know if I need to wake up. A lot of times when I could see your girl, I know she would think that she has makeup. I hope that's you playing. I hope that's you on the keys. If you freaking was a cool kid in school, freaking you wouldn't tease. You know you do what you freaking gotta do, but indubitably. There was a lot of things I did up in school, like if you would've seen. Cool. Me, you. I was so cold, I would never even need to be up in and eat glue. Let me freaking run it back. Cause a lot of freaking people that don't even know. Like, what was that? Randomly me and the Sonic shit. You know I'm smoking on chronic quick. All the people, they be like, I didn't even like know that you think I was on that shit. Wait, what? No, don't stop. Don't stop. Listen, we was listen. No, go back. Listen, we was vibing out. Listen, I could just sit and watch raindrops to this. Just like sit outside my window while it's raining and then like we're watching the raindrops. A lot of freaking things happen in relationships. Like the moment that you ain't talk, been a long time and you know you ain't want to quit, but then you quit, then you don't even know where the hell you gonna go. A lot of time when you know that you're a jabba, I'm making up the words because I don't need. Listen, stop. But I do think there's something dope can be on that. Nice production, man. Listen, that was probably the most different record of the show so far. You can say that, right? Clearly, it's more of a like it doesn't seem like it's something specifically for an artist, right? Like some producers, they do what they feel, right? They're trying to make like a little bit of a what could become a movie score, and really just kind of be the soundtrack to something, and doesn't necessarily need words, right? You could still just have that, and as I said, man, if it was raining right now, I would for sure like see this as the soundtrack to freaking that. In fact, I wouldn't like. You should probably make like a fudge. What do they call them? It's like a moving kind of screensaver or something freaking like that. You know what I'm saying? Often, my kids like to sort of sleep with the TV on a sort of visuals that have like it's nighttime and it might be raining, have neon lights outside in the city or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like I forgot what I searched up to find them. But if you find something that is a dope sort of scene, or if you make a scene, like again, get to work on just like filming some shit yourself if you want, and just like have something that plays for maybe 3 minutes to even like an hour if you can come up with a lot of different stuff. Somebody will literally play the whole tape or album with the visuals just going through. I know I would. You know what I'm saying? And I really like to see y'all work, man. Learning how to play an instrument is probably the most valuable thing any of you guys could do. So I would highly recommend it. If some of you guys are a little bit on the fence, or you're like, listen, I ain't got no time. Listen, the pandemic gave y'all freaking time before. And if anything, still, how easy it is to sort of like, really utilize some freaking time or whatnot. If you take, 10 minutes a day and try to, figure some shit out or whatnot, eventually, through the span of a week, a month, eventually that year, how to freaking do shit. Always give shit at least a week before you give up on some shit. I'm gonna tell you that freaking right now. I 100%. I remember going to like one job that I had back in the day. First time that I had worked at AMC theaters and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted to I always wanted to work at, what I'm saying, like a movie theater or something like that, because I loved movies, was always a huge movie buff. And I got the job because I had the best freaking answer in the entire group that had a group interview that freaking day or whatnot. I said, look, I love movies. I want to just help people with that experience, because I know how I feel when I come to the movies, and I'm excited to see something. You get in there, you experience, the movie for about 3 hours or freaking so, and you create memories or whatnot. And so the people often, what I'm saying, whether they are just simply freaking there at the concession stand or da. Anyways, what was the point of my freaking story? To freaking even bring that freaking whole movie freaking thing, I don't even remember anymore. I went off on a tangent freaking there, and now we're freaking lost. We're lost somehow. I remember. Okay, so essentially, first day, I was a little bit insecure about sort of like certain aspects of the job that I didn't know how to do yet or whatnot, right? And again, when you are sort of going into any job, there's sometimes they just throw you out there, sometimes they train you freaking well, and they do it in the right way where everything is sort of freaking easy. And in some cases, they don't really tell you everything in that freaking right way, and so you don't really get to feel confident in that first thing. So I remember literally, what I'm saying, hitting my mom up like, man, I want to quit, what I'm saying, already. She said, just give it a week. She literally just said, give it a week. I said, all right, what I'm saying? And again, within the week, guess what happened? I became a lead in that freaking place or whatnot, because I, again, ended up being the sort of like best there at the freaking time. So going from almost freaking quitting to, becoming, a lead, and then them sort of sending me to a different location as well to sort of, mental that up, man. Like, believe in yourselves. Take a chance. At least try. Do something and hopefully things will freaking work out. If not, like, at least you can say that you freaking tried it, man. And you don't have that sort of almost guilt to, like, kind of, I gave up and, kind of freaking tripped. Let me see where we're at in the free line. Once again, Thunderground Radio, we got you on a freaking up, man. I was good to freaking see you at the freaking show as well. For those of you who don't know, make sure you check out Thunderground Radio, also on YouTube, and other platforms. He is a producer / freaking rapper and also a radio show. What would you freaking call yourself? Because I don't necessarily think you give reviews per se, but you do play, and then I can still tell when you like fuck with a record type shit. You know what I'm saying? But like you'll throw shit into like the playlist. I still gotta figure. I do gotta figure it out. Yeah, he's still dope though. Like he has dope playlists essentially. So get it in, and let's see what you have. Okay, Thunderground. Why? Okay, I think I got it. Sandcastles. Come on, open it up. Open it up now. Open it up. You gonna make me refresh this shit. All right. Well, while I'm doing that.
Yo, Nonsenze and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit. I'm thinking you were high like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Into McDonald's, I'm out to steal your fries.
Let's go. Right back in it. I forgot freaking that if you send a beat that I'd rap to it. A lot of times, man, people that freaking always wonder where the hell the mother effing rabbit went. I didn't know it was gonna be a beat, but then I like it kind of freaking right now because it's sweet and I'm liking like what the hell am I freaking saying? It's a treat and a lot of freaking people and chickens live with me and I'm trying to freaking go down. People always wondering like if you're doing something on the low down, man. You know what? I want to be able to freaking like get a big ass wheel to be able to roll up round and people know the sound. People like I don't even know you now. Like what the hell you even doing with this shit, man? You know what, man? You're screwing it up. You're doing it and doing it wow. Matter of fact, you know what? I don't know what you're doing right now. I got the freaking shit I freestyle, man. I got that right now. You know what, man? I'm about to freaking figure out the lights out. Freaking, I'm putting it on. The pudding is gone. Where the hell is freaking Bill Cosby at? I wonder what would happen if Bill Cosby rap. Like what the hell would that sound like? Like would it even freaking sound right? People like, oh my god, like I kind of think that it would sound nice, somewhat. But if he had bars, a lot of time people don't even know if they're gonna whatever. We're gonna say something and like they'll pause in there. Once again, this is a beat. A lot of times you don't even know what you're gonna see. Freaking a lot of people all up in the chat, they gon' seek. Freaking, you know I like freaking Star Wars, I'm a geek. Marvel, freaking in DC. Freaking people I know freaking there's no way to be me. If you freaking see me freaking right now on your phone or on your TV or up on your laptop screen, you know that we be the dude that wake up, people in something, I don't even know what to do, but you know what I'm about to freaking tell you. Oh my god, Margarita back freaking from Jamaica. I know that I don't even know what the hell to do, but Ricky Lake was in the corner, going south in the border. Also, I don't know what the hell to do, I'm a hoarder. I collect shit, I wanna wreck this freaking beat and make sure that I get a freaking thief necklace. Let me just stop. Shout out to Thunderground Radio on this one. I like to switch up. Alright, so you kind of make me want to go through the whole thing, but as per usual, we gotta do like one per artist or producer on the freaking show and stuff like that, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all show we gotta get down in. You know, if you do want to play multiple songs on the show, always send a Cash App, PayPal, and or Super Chat. You know what I'm saying? Get your stuff played immediately, and or more than one of your records played in a back-to-back fashion. It is 10 for one song, 15 for two songs back-to-back, 25 for three songs back-to-back, 50 for 6 songs and stuff, but completely free to, you know what I'm saying, wait. And I appreciate y'all patience, you know what I'm saying, whichever line you are in. But yeah, this one was, you know what I'm saying, pretty freaking nice. Hip-hop, 90s style. You know, I'd expect nothing less, essentially, from you, because you're very consistent in that lane. I honestly thought that there was gonna be an artist freaking on it, and you know, you hit me with the surprise of it being a beat. So appreciate you being able to freaking do that. Like, once again, I never know whether or not I do miss the wait. You gotta start sending some songs again, freaking too, of yours specifically. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, me and you both need to work on a new album and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Listen, my birthday coming up on the 20th of this month. And so my mind is like, bro, if you don't freaking get in there and like make it, try to make an album, have something to freaking play on you know what I'm saying? I would love to freaking do that. So if I can, you know, wish me freaking luck or whatnot. But you know, for you, just start working on some shit or whatnot, cause you got some. Hold on, I'll just to prove, you know what I'm saying. Let me play. I'll play our record, and then we'll get back into the free line or whatnot. If you're new to the show,
be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com.
All right, let me see. I always gotta remember which one it was. Hold on. Fudge. Let me go in this folder. Nope, not in there. I gotta look in my box. Everybody freaking knows what the hell to freaking do. There's another. I think it's actually in the. If I'm not mistaken, it should be in the triple stack one. Hold on. Again, give me a second.
Please send your records to ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com or get ready to die. Ha 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 ha.
Alright, so it's not press play. Let's see. They're going fish, you know what I'm saying? Anybody? I'm looking. I don't know why I forgot what the. Wait. No, see, cause like the chorus is on my brain for like a second, and then it leaves and shit. But like all of a sudden, cause I honestly haven't played it out of the show in a freaking while, my brother. Hold on. Oh yeah, like, listen, man, can you calm down? Maybe I'll jump in the free line while I look for. Oh nope, I found it. I knew I was gonna do that. Right in the freaking thing. World's gone crazy. Now he's first, essentially. If y'all even remember what I was talking about, y'all like, man, where the hell did you just go right now? I don't even know what's happening. Can we send music? So essentially he's on the first verse. I think triple stack is second, I'm third. Margarita, what up?
I break the blunt and then I wrap shit up. They say the world's gone crazy, man, it's bad shit nuts. Or maybe the world is not as crazy as it seems if we just focus on the love and we just turn off all the screens. I mean, put the flame to the green. I see the stress and I'm just floating in between. I lean, steady swerving, inhale and hold on like the moment. If it's your chance to make a change, you better own it. We max, it's just a dork chef and 3 stack. Bring a calm to the storm bumper with these tracks. So what's the difference between fiction and these facts? The head of the dragon is getting detached. Relax and keep it calm, cool, collected. It's really not that crazy, it's a matter of perspective. So I turn up, pull up a chair and watch the world burn. Exhale, smoke in the air until it's my turn.
He got that Alchemist-esque, Evidence-esque style. World's gone crazy.
Lazy ass motherfuckers, between your IQ, I can't choose who's dumber. I'm flipping high numbers, cool as a cucumber. Now I'm shitting on you something fierce, someone call a plumber. Brother cuz Vato eating rappers like nachos. Nacho time, I'm clocking in, give me your watch, bro. Stick that TikTok, ho, no you won't stop. Mine's crossing T's, dotting I's, see too many chalk lines. It's not time to drop mines with the Glock 9s, it's time to drop some rhymes. Hit the top, surprise, stop, hip-hop is mine. Still got a vision, spit flame and never see another day in prison. So, is you gonna keep on wasting time on the cloud that is not worth chasing? Plus these subliminal disses you be making, living proof you won't make it. Stop it, you look crazy.
World's gone crazy.
That was triple stack. I am third.
Yo, check, show. Listen, I gotta keep my mind sane, cause see my brain can often kinda get scrambled like some fried eggs. I swear my mirror's always looking at me sideways, so I've been staring at my reflection for 5 days, trying to figure out if I'm crazy for all of the times that I've blazed weed. These rappers the same, but I've changed, and always got a space to jam like MJ and LeBron James. The whole world is living inside a crazy house. These rappers soft like food inside of a baby's mouth. You better hope your freaking duck and pray the rabies out. We're crazy if you think you'll find peace and chasing clout. Man, I can't reroute my mind patterns yet. I ain't finna dumb shit down cause I'm backwards. Always been a dork, but I'm lyrical. I've captured your mind, but I'm not all the way there, so I'd back up, homie.
World's gone crazy.
I have fun and stuff. You know, it's always. I love when you guys especially have like, you know, somewhat of a concept, you know, kind of, you know, record or whatnot, right? And, you know, each artist is able to sort of go in their own, you know, direction and, you know, still be on, you know, topic or whatnot, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what each artist should do for sure. And so enjoy when y'all get in there. Let me go ahead and jump back into the free line as per usual. It is 9 p.m. for everyone. Let me see. What time do I have to get off? Maybe 2 hours? Yeah, about 2 hours, 20 minutes from now, I gotta, you know what I'm saying, roll out. But we'll see if I can come back tonight and or tomorrow. I've been through the fire. When that happens. But again, we still here for the next. So many times. He said it's midnight over here. I've waited. It's 9 p.m. For all of my life. Now I wanna be free.
I just wanna be free. I just wanna be free.
I just wanna be what?
Down on my knees. Come here and watch me bleed. I just wanna be free. I just wanna be free. Wanna be free. Oh,
he said, go ahead, sing this.
Like, should I be 50? No, they don't feel that. I hear they phone back to back, but I couldn't stay where they lived at. Granny blackballing us, talking my minds in front of us, trying to hurt us where our ribs at. Stealing out of stoves, jacking clothes, smoking Joes. I done been there, did that. Running in them cars when they got hard, oh Lord, I ain't forget that. Breaking and entering all them buildings, used to send back. Partner ain't crossed me with his bitch ass. They act like I ain't the littest in the city, don't forget that. Made a way for you niggas, I paid a way for you niggas. When they was sleeping on y'all, I stayed away for you niggas. And right now I ain't got no choice but stay away from you niggas. I see the bigger picture. I try to paint me small-minded, need a bigger pencil. They say that life's a race against time, get a bigger engine. The only reason I ain't blow yet, 'cause my feelings in it been different. And y'all be gassing up these simple niggas.
Talk that shit, man. Talk that shit. Tell him to talk that shit. Tell him to talk that shit. I was trying to tell him to talk that shit, but I don't think he wanted to. Let me know that he wanted to let him know to talk to me.
I just wanna be free. I just wanna be free.
Just want to be free.
Down on my knees. Come here and watch me bleed. I just wanna be free. Wanna be. I just wanna be free.
like an eagle trying to touch the top of the tree. Couple my partners snakes and try to clip on my wings. Backstabbers, the ones who made me feel weak. I put myself in some water just to see if they let me sink. I need a minute to think, was down on my luck, and they ain't had no love. I thought about giving up, but I'm back and I'm focused, chosen. I know why you chose me, because I'm giving hope to the hopeless. Holy, holy.
I've been through the fire. So many times.
Oh Lord,
I've waited in darkness. For all of my life. Now I wanna be free.
I just wanna be free. I just wanna be free. Down on my knees. Come here and watch me bleed. I just wanna be free. Wanna be. I just wanna be free.
Alright, a bad man, you know what I'm saying? Live music record, of course, man. Like, you know it when you hear it. Essentially, it's something that, you know, for most artists, it's a real record, right? They got to go in, you know what I'm saying, initially, you know, talking about the pain, the struggle, what they've been through, and, you know, how you know, they're still motivated to, you know, be more, and, you know, keep going and figuring stuff like that. You know, often you need to feel, you know, their pain and stuff like that. And I think you can hear that in there and stuff like that. When the vocals, you know, came in, essentially, you know, you could hear some of the clarity within there, something like that. So there is, you know, maybe a potential video or something like that. With that, it's about 3 minutes and 14 seconds too. I appreciate that. Because once again, most people, I'm not gonna say like most people like for real, but like, you know, there are a lot of artists that think people like shorter songs, so they do less. They just do one one verse, one chorus, kind of get out. And I always feel like sometimes those feel like a waste of time, right? We don't really get enough of the artist, you know, on, you know, certain beats or whatnot. And certain people forget too. Like with a lot of you guys, you get one song per artist. We do that on the show unless you're skipping the freaking line, and or on the radio, you guys just need to turn on any freaking station if you can know that. Like it goes from artist to artist to artist to artist. They don't, in your minds, sometimes you're like, you know, no, let me just make, you know, 1 to freaking 2 minute kind of freaking record, get in, get out. And, you know, they'll go from this record to another one of my records to another one of my records. Like radio don't do that. You know what I mean? They go from one of your records to then some Jay-Z, to then some Migos, to then some T-Pain, to then some Nicki Minaj, to then some Cardi B, to then, you know what I mean? There's a whole like rotation and, you know, and situation. And sometimes people can call in and make requests and things like that. But you know what I mean? Like it's rare when, like, honestly, if you truly think about it, I think like everything is essentially dependent on, you know, the sort of packages that you guys set up, right? So if you're trying to market your stuff and put it on radio, there is a price for that and a way to actually do that, so you can get out there and, you know what I'm saying, get on the freaking radio. But the record still has to be radio ready, right? It still has to be professionally mixed and mastered. It has to sound like it, like, you know, it can freaking go there. You usually have to have like an EPK right along with it, because again, when people like they want you to have all of your ducks in a row, you know what I'm saying? Copywritten. When you are trying to put on the radio, they want you to have an EPK or something like that, just in case like people start calling in and like trying to, you know, book you for stuff or ask about you as an artist. They want to have that information at the ready, and so it's a whole, you know, sort of freaking thing. But it's possible as long as you guys are, you know, really trying to be freaking professional and I think there's definitely a way for you to do that. Jimmy, we got you up freaking next. Yeah, fire emojis on that in stuff. You had fire emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji. Fire figured emoji.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
What'd you say, bro? I cut you off.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
Okay.
Yo, Dork Squad, this is Rick Sanchez telling you to donate 10 flurbles to Cash App $pay a dork to get your song played fast as shit.
Hello, this is Grimace. Be sure to vote 1 to 10 on all music beats and video played on the show. Okay, bye.
You can hashtag dorky don't play that to stop a song if you think a song is trash, or hashtag run that back to force us to play it again and again and again and again and again.
All right. Jason Ways. His voice is trying to take over the show. Thank you for your bit of information, Jimmy Luciano.
In 87, the legend was born. Stars collided, seas divided, and heaven was torn. I told my wife I feel better than ever before. She asked why, cause me and God got a better rapport. Amen. No longer arguing, no longer on the opposite ends of the religious parliament. Nobody left the beat, I put my feet up on the ottoman. Lazy boy enjoying my spoils in my apartment. Reminiscing back to how I started when I barely had enough money. I was starving and me and Nene stole a chicken from Bath Mark when we was wildin'. Staying afloat away from Rikers Island, we was grinding. Man, you couldn't say we wasn't shining. Silver links with the corner store diamonds. Never mind, it wasn't real, man. We had the 4th grade blinded. I'm reminded of a simpler time before the sips of wine. There was OE for the OG selling nicks and dimes. We was just earning our stripes and learning from the masses. We was raised by the streets, you couldn't call us bastards. Peace to the masses, no longer accepted pieces from our masters. Only profit off of masterpieces and our masters. Now we buried in proper caskets, no more coffins made of matches. No longer easier to burn, we turn the standards into ashes. Browns and blacks in the highest fashion, crashing all white events out in Calabasas. I missed the corner beat aguas, 4 chicken wings for $1. Quarter water was today's math, read by street scholars. I acknowledge that I lost my innocence. Not having shit made me ambitious, not a coincidence. The difference is I'm a sucker for the simple shit. Bottle of mystic, fat, blunt, and even thicker, bitch. My vision is to steer clear of the ignorance. Never fly too close to the sun, that's worth the Icarus. The illiterates can't read the signs when they see 'em third eyes blind. They tend to pantomime instead of speaking. These niggas are speechless. Just gestures with no meaning, using distractions to hide their agendas and real feelings. It's hard to believe them. Voices bland with no season. How the fuck you boys beefing? That shit's vegan, impossible that you mean it. So change the scenic and try to revert to the times when you were still dreaming. Head in the clouds, proud to raise the roof, there were no ceilings. Dope dealers selling drugs in the speakers. I'm speaking to thugs who bug and fight over scuffed sneakers. Run out of butters, love, just hit up the plugs beeper. Don't snub the procedure, just split the Dutch up for the reefer. Shut out the streets cause there was things at school just couldn't teach us. We overachievers, we name our kids the cars we leasing. That's cool, I used to drive Mercedes wild like every weekend. Shout out my nigga Nate, man, I wish that you could see me. Grab a glass of toast to freedom and the things that we believe in. Fuck competing, everyone around me here is eating. We don't meet up when we bored, we set up the board meetings.
Nice. Listen, what I appreciate is, listen, with that type of sample right freaking there, it would have been very easy for you to almost sort of attempt to make it like a Drake inspired, kind of beat or no, not beat, but song. And I appreciate that. It felt like you were more closer to, almost like a missing member of like Tribe Called Quest, you know what I'm saying, than anything and so like that. I was thinking about a more old school, like from the 90s, kind of style. What I personally appreciate is when artists do sort of have a like ripped directly out of the 90s, like with a time machine, and brought to, you know, the future or whatnot, to sort of like have, you know, today's, you know, sort of like mixes and sort of like sounds and stuff like that. I can see a little bit of a video to that, and you know, of course, you already know what I'm gonna freaking say. If you do a video, you know, somehow try to harken back to those kind of freaking songs and whatnot. Think about like kind of, I don't want to say like, well, again, known moments in some classic videos, right? You know what I'm saying? From artists sort of like that, sort of, you know, have that earlier lane, and you know, try to like recreate or spoof, you know, those moments a little bit or whatnot. Those who freaking know, you know, they'll see what's up. Those who don't know will still see it as a dope video that sort of, you know, feels very nostalgic, and you know, has that freaking thing or whatnot. So not by any. Storytelling, wordplay. Storytelling, wordplay. Go with the verses, slinging parts. You up next. This is, what do you call this? 8-bit beat. So it's all WIP. The beat is called Dungeon. Dungeon. I'm in the bottom of a dungeon. I freaking knocked on the door, it said come in. I said, am I even allowed? I don't know what to do. Am I up in a crowd of freaking people? Like, should I even hop on the ground? I think it's made of some freaking lava, so let's just out. I just burned myself. Now what is happening? I need some kind of magical power so I can turn myself into some kind of like creature that will be able to freaking maybe teach her as a lesson when it comes to freaking being able to do this on the weekend. I need a weapon. The moment I stepped in to the palace or the freaking castle, you had some malice. You also needed to figure out how Alice went to Wonderland. A lot of times you freaking smack me with the underhand, but then I freaking get your ass with the sword and the something, and I don't know. I like this. Very lifted. Everybody wanna get up on freaking something with the video game because they get it. When you freaking play some Mario and the Ouija, there's a lot of freaking people that I know freaking tomorrow will see me on a show. This actually feels like a level of Zelda. Like that. A whole level of Zelda. We've been on for 2 hours, 34 minutes. 2 hours and 34 minutes. Definitely has. Listen, shout out to slinging parts. Shout out to slinging parts. Like when that part comes in, man, like, you know, it almost gets close to freaking, you know, for me, game dork material or whatnot, right? Like I had again 4 albums that I produced, you know, 18 songs each on everything. Some of the songs were themed to, you know, hip hop, geek culture, video games, you know, different stuff like that. And I had like earlier records too that I would always use, you know, like that the 8-bit, you know, sounds to create something, you know, original or whatnot. So if I was, you know, trying to do something a little bit faster, maybe like trying to get like Crazy Bone or like Twister on something, you know, this is a little bit close to something that would have been, you know, something in there. It has different sections. It does take a while to sort of like really get going and into like, you know, what you like, even if you're just listening to it as a beat itself without, you know, sort of like rapping or something like that. Like, you know, it takes a little bit to sort of, you know, get rolling. But, you know, once everything, you know, falls together, I think it sounds freaking dope. I'm trying to remember which records of mine that I sort of have, like, hold on, let me go freaking through or whatnot. Trying to remember what records of mine have like that video game, you know, again, original song and whatnot, just so I can show y'all there again. Listen, man, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, we chilling. It's Friday. It's Friday. Well, first and foremost, man, I love freaking gold, bro. I love, you hear that every time somebody sends a one song skip on the freaking show, for sure you can hear it freaking here already.
I know diamonds are the things that you wish that you had, but homie, I love gold. I'm playing old school games where it's all up for grabs, you know me. I love gold. I love gold. I love gold. I got a big stick of gold where my thing used to be just because I love gold. Check. I can't believe that I was sitting on a gold mine. I had these beats laid out for me the whole time. Been playing games for years for gold, spitting old rhymes, and I don't like coke, but I probably sniff a gold line. Gold coins and rings, I'm so annoyed with things and how things change. Oh, how it seems strange with all these puppet rappers, you can almost see the strings hang. What if Yin Yang Twins make a song with Green Day? Back to the song, I'm on my slick Rick chain shit.
Or my song Five Nights at Freddy's. Again, I'm through all the ones that I have like original sort of 8-bit.
Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm high like a flight kite, but I'm like I'm ready. I'm blind like 3 blind mice. I grab my machete, cause I ain't never worked here before, but I heard things were odd like a Yeti. If I die, I wanna come back like I'm Letty from the Fast and Furious franchise. I'm sweaty, cause I swear these robots are alive and gon' get me, but we'll see how long I last and how long my shift be. Listening to my voicemail, this place has a history. In 1987, several children went missing. Be some fat guy in a bunny suit, lured them in the kitchen or the bathroom or back room and killed them all instantly. So no one wants to work here, especially with no cops. Afraid I don't want to get stuffed inside a robot. I hope my shift ends really soon, cause they won't stop. I'm trying to keep the lights on indoors, but they won't lock. Try to spend 5 nights at Freddy's and see if you survive, cause the 5 nights are deadly. A bunch of robots in the night, I'm forgetting that you're gonna be scared like the night's out to get me. Try to spend 5 nights at Freddy's, and if you're still alive by the sunrise, you're ready. I know this job's dumb, but if you like my medley, then you can too survive, so there's no need to get me.
I almost kind of wanted to keep that thing going. The Matrix?
Yo. My mother gave me this piece of advice, which was grow the fuck up and get a life. Nigga, I'm 30 and still don't know how to fight. It's cause I'm scrawny and I'd rather use a mic. Ninja, Peppa Pig, I'ma wreck it like a reckless kid. I can steal your weapons and your necklaces. This is evil dork type shit, nigga, yes it is. I will snatch your phone, check your mail and your messages. I'll never learn no matter what the hell the lesson is. Always confused no matter what the hell the question is. This is a fusion of what I've been on for 7 years, mixed with video games, some weed, blood and sweat and tears. In hip-hop you used to have to know the basics, but nowadays nobody has no patience. They put an album out about as fast as me and Kevin Smith could take shits. I feel like I am trapped inside the Matrix, I hate this.
I seriously feel like I'm trapped in the Matrix, cause nothing feels real like a basket of fake shit.
I want me to keep going.
But you rap then you ain't shit. They said if you like old school rap then you ain't shit, but
I really feel like I'm trapped in the Matrix, cause nothing feels real like a basket of fake shit.
Listen, Dr. Mario.
Paging Dr. Mario.
It's Friday.
Dr. Mario.
You know what?
Check. See, I keep going through changes and I'm one of the strangest. I just wanna be famous. I'm just trying to spit out more shit than an anus. Everything's f***ed up like when I put up 2 middle fingers. I can't get ahead of myself, cause last time I did that, I ended up giving to myself. Waking up, eating, and going to bed with myself.
Waking up, eating, and going to bed with yourself.
Yo, I got a bunch of brownies up in a bunch. I keep them all under my bed and eat them for lunch. And I don't go with my instinct, I go with my gut.
You don't go with your instinct, you go with your gut.
Yo, I don't associate with rappers who suck. You gotta be from Dork Genius, it had to be luck. I'm still trying to steal your car, but I'm trapped in a trunk.
You're still trying to steal my car, but you're trapped in a trunk.
Listen, I'm gonna keep going just to. I honestly am one because I never took time to isolate all the songs on the projects like that to sort of see which were all the ones that I was like, all right, let me make a completely original sort of like beat, melody, and then like pull together. The other ones are pretty much like samples from, you know what I'm saying, different things or whatnot, and you know, pull together or whatnot. Like again, this one, just to pull the sample freaking one, y'all will recognize right away if y'all played Zelda.
Check, hey yo, welcome to the Church of Zelda. You don't wanna hurt yourself, so grab some purple jelly from the cellar, cause it works for health. Gotta get a fairy you can carry in a jar. Very quiet, cause she's very silent, bury your guitar. I kinda sorta saved the princess till she gets kidnapped again. Getting lost is not a joke, so please look at the map again. Looking for the sanctuary her father is trapped up in. Pull the lever now so I can go through all this crap again. I helped the princess escape from the dungeon. Her father wants me to take something from him. The wizard wants us to taste like an onion. The castle looks like it's based out in London. I'm kinda small, but I'll take out a munchkin. Make out with 8 gals if they house some luncheon. Take out your fake style and break out the punches. Drake's out and Wayne's out and Jay's out, so come in. I want the game is missing, but I'ma take down and try to disappoint the system. Don't try to save the princess, don't need no money, but I just need you to pay attention. I'm about to take you to school and throw you in A detention. Parallel universe, sitting on a carousel. Think that you the bomb till you hang out with a terracell. Met a girl named Maribeth or Maribel who said she used to date the guy from Megadeth and dated Belly Fell.
Anyways, hold on, let me see. Again, there's more to these damn records. That was just at least just one of the because I got one of Silent Hill, I got some Resident Evil shit, I got some other. I got stuff. Again, I wanted to sort of prove I could try out different records, do story-based things, songs where like it was me almost like me as the main character in the game type shit or whatnot. And you know, as far as I was concerned with certain things, there were people who did hit me up and felt and was like, "Dog, you made me feel like I was playing the game again." So for those that were nostalgic, you know, I that was freaking dope. On the other side, there were records like the Silent Hill one, for one person who literally hadn't watched the movies, hadn't played the games. They were like confused as hell, and I was like, you know what? Like that's how the game, you know, made you feel. That's how the movie made you feel. You should be like, wait, what? Are we alive? Are we dead? Like, what's happening? Anyways, again, I could play that so you guys could have more context. But the goal of this was just to find how many of the completely original, non-sampled ones to show you the again what I'm talking about in terms of like the ones from my album that I was like, you know what? Let me get in here, do that. I think. Nope, Adventure Time is something different. Let me see, I made this when I was high, was piano driven. Invisible was also a sample. Let me see, Zombie Dog, no. Centipede. Maybe Centipede.
I was on my way to Comic-Con, dressed up like I'm Spider-Man. Saw a freaking spider, so I squished it with my lighter, man. Said what's up, the Human Torch who's running right on fire, man. Chewing on my edible so it doesn't expire, man. High-fiving Deadpool, I'm high
Harley Quinn. If people are wondering, okay, so for people who are wondering, yes, we are still doing the show. I am going to get back to all of the free line submissions. You guys are within there or whatnot, so you guys can send your freaking stuff if you haven't already.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
All I'm doing right now is, just going through. I'm basically just showing a small sampler of some of the songs that because we had a producer that had a record where, well, they had a beat where there was an element that was very video game centric, and I was like, man, I got a whole album series with stuff, you know what I'm saying, like that. So it almost feels like if I were to do a song with like Crazy Bone or something like that, it'd be in that vein. So I wanted to show him some of the songs from that project that I did have that were within that 8-bit video game.
I'm walking around in Gotham while I'm strolling through an alleyway, playing Arkham City. Harley never wipes her smile away, dressing up as Joker, playing Arkham Knight. That's how we play. Every 5 seconds at McDonald's, man, the cow was 8. An hour later, eat an hour later, now we wait. I don't give a fuck about my style or if my style is late. I just wanna skate a while and make a vow to plow your face, and I can teach you how to face your demons with some sour grapes, bro. I mean, you need some power, faith, cauliflower tape. I can get it for you, but I'll be about an hour late. Rest in peace to everyone who died inside the towers, waiting for someone to save them, but nobody came cause it was caved in. It's really messed up how this world is, cause nowadays they wanna spray down and lay down kids, and even gays now, so lay down, I'll say how it is. I'm in the playground to play around with both of my kids, but I'm somewhere in between camera shy and damn you're high. I used to have a big huge crush on Amanda Bynes. At Comic-Con I'd stand in line and plan to buy a samurai sword to jam it in MC Hammer's eye. We'll take a poop and flush it just so I can see the swirl. I bought a bunch of clams just so I can get the pearl. Post-apocalyptic world, ghost of pocket, Mr. Squirrel. I kissed a girl who smelled like weed and fishes. She my missus now.
He's going with blue pill, red pill. How can I forget?
Blue pill or red pill. If you take the red pill, you'll no longer be able to be living in your head still. If you take the blue pill, then you'll be so cool still, but no longer be able to see everything that ain't real. Should I take the blue pill or red pill? Should I take the blue pill or red pill? Should I take the blue pill or red pill? Should I take the blue pill or red pill?
Listen, I can't decide. When I have too many choices, man, my mind can't divide. The difference between my current reality and somewhere that I can just hide in and try to get high. Plus, I'm just too shy. I don't know where my mind goes. My flows are like yo's, but I'm close to psycho, and I know rappers are faking, ain't harder than rhinos. I can write raps with my eyes closed. Then I rewrite it, cause everything that I wrote down didn't rhyme, yo. This is what happens when you poke my eye hole. No, I'm just not going to cry, no about this bullcrap rap game, cause we're all going to die, so yeah. Please don't insult my intelligence. Don't care if you dope or irrelevant. At Christmas you probably get a card, but I'd hope for an elephant, or maybe a cloak or some medicine so I can take the
blue pill or red pill. If you take the red pill, you'll no longer be able to be living in your head still. If you take the blue pill, then you'll be so cool still, but no longer be able to see everything that ain't real. Should I take the blue pill or red pill? Should I take the blue pill or red pill?
DL vibes. Anytime I pop up and see DL vibe, for some reason, the one record he loves to play is Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Again, all these were produced by me. They're
I'm trying to barricade the gates in my backyard. I'm driving around doing donuts up in a scrapyard. I'm running over zombies, but it's gotta be a black car, so you won't see the blood and brains or what it change. I'm riding around while listening to Black Star. I went up in a haunted house, but fell into a trap door. I ran up out of bullets, but that's why I got a bat for. I'm about to crack some heads like I'm naked to your glass jaw. I let you sip my brain juice, but someone took the last straw. Your girl kinda looks like Jason with her mask off. I see your mom sick and now she has a bad cough. I'm sorry bro, but it's about to be your dad's loss, cause she's about to be the freaking Walking Dead's mascot. And that's not even a half when you're zombies. There's zombies all over the crowd, it's a zombie party. The whole crowd's going wild like they're Mardi Gras-ing. I'm kinda scared cause there's zombies biting everybody. Like I don't know if I still should be like performing. So many zombies in the crowd, should I be a dorky? The zombies soaking up their blood like they're filled with
records, and you know, I did like a lot of feet. I played like one of the
It's a Styles P song, we gon' make it. We gon' make it. And it reminded me that I got a chance, though it's hard, but I'm still gon' take it. So many things going on in my life. I'll try to paint a picture with this picking out. Still up in the hood, kinda sorta, but I made it out. You can find me running around naked. Sometimes life gets really hard, like when I left text for you to write, erase, and scratch a rhyme. Somebody.
How about that? Okay.
Have to change his whole aura just to be with Laura. I'm about to go in, but he's a man.